Yo, what's going on, everybody? It is Thursday night, and you know what that means. It is Wrestling with Knuckleheads, and as always, it's your boy, Toe Tags, in the building. And as you know, Gigi will be here, Show might be here. Lay, he's handling some business. Lay, as always, shout out to you, brother. When you come back, it's going to be even better than ever. You feel me? But yeah, man, tonight we are going to discuss who should take the title from Roman Reigns. Right now, they have it billed as the undisputed WWE Universal Championship. So they have it built as one title, two belts, one title. I don't mind that. You know, I remember when Kurt Angle was the Euro Continental Champion, where he was the Intercontinental and the European Champion. I don't mind that. You hold two titles, mix the belts together. If he defends both of them against one person, I don't mind that. You know what I'm saying? What I do mind is protecting what you have going on here. We know Triple H is now the head of creative, and so far what he's been doing is interesting. You know what I'm saying? So far what he's doing is interesting. Not gonna lie, it's a lot more intriguing. The shows are getting better progressively, and I like where things are going. But you have to keep in mind the WWE before Triple H did one thing right, and that was making Roman Reigns where he is now. The bloodline, the head of the table, the high chief, all of that. Him with Paul Heyman, the wise man, all of that was the best stuff they did in years. And it's a tribute to Roman Reigns, him being a bad guy, him being a heel, as they like to call it in the industry. And I think that was the best thing they done. And it's a tribute to him. It's a tribute to him because he pulled it off. And he made everyone change their mind about how they felt about Roman Reigns. What's going on, Bryce? Yeah, it made everybody change their minds on how everybody looked at Roman Reigns. Now, I know Lay, he started liking Roman Reigns when he was in Pensacola, Florida, and they started booing him. That's his hometown. And Lay's like, well, how you going to boo him at his own town? What's going on, pimp? And then Lay started, against the establishment type shit. He started like Roman Reigns then. I've always hated the way they handled Roman Reigns, and they felt like they were pushing him down his throat. I was begging for a change in his character, change in his look, and they did it, and they knocked it out of the fucking park. So I'm hoping that when they do decide to take the titles off of him, they do it gracefully. And tonight, that's what we're going to be talking about. We're going to be talking about, when is it time? You haven't seen Lay. What happened to Lay? Lay's handling some business. He's gonna be back shortly. You know what I'm saying? He's handling some business. He's doing some things. He got a new job and all that stuff. If that's for him to talk about when he comes back, he decides to talk about it. We'll give him the tape. We'll give him the floor, and we'll let him fill you guys in where he's at. He's doing good though. He's not sick or anything like that. He's doing good. He'll be back, when he gets here. But as of right now, he's handling his business, and we support him. You know what I'm saying? You Lay, I know you're listening, so we can't wait to have you back, bro. We can't wait to have you back. We need somebody else here to open up the show. The show's not here, and he was the man for that. But yeah. So I want to get into when. All right, so we're gonna make our own little stories about who should beat Roman Reigns for that championship. We're also gonna talk about when they should beat him, and maybe how they should beat him. You know what I'm saying? Maybe build somebody up. Maybe we get somebody coming back. Maybe we get somebody from left field. Maybe we get somebody from AEW. I don't know. I don't know how everybody's gonna think about it, but let's see how that goes. Bryce is writing a novel in the chat. I don't know what he's talking about, but my man, he wrote a book. It's about to be released on Amazon for $5.99. Give me a second. Let me see what he says. What he said real quick. I can't believe Vince retired. I think Roman Reigns should challenge Roman. Drew McIntyre should challenge Roman. Well, he's challenging him at Clash of the Champions. Or Clash of the Castle. My bad. Clash of the Castle. He's challenging him. You want him to challenge him for one title. We don't. No, he's challenging him for both. So as of right now, it's still defended as once. Just the WWE champion let Roman Reigns lose that. So you want him to lose one title and defend it against The Rock at WrestleMania? I mean, that's the. You know, that's what people are saying, but I don't think that's right. I don't think Drew McIntyre is where it needs to be right now. People on Twitch host up show. Yo, appreciate you, Kenny. Appreciate you, man. I thought he got married, forgot about us. Not yet. Not yet, but he will one day. He will forget about us one day because you know he's doing big and better things, my man. I'm pretty sure he's in a suit. He doesn't tell us a lot of stuff. He's, you know, he'll tell us when we get us, you know, when we're ready to hear it. You know what I'm saying? But you know, he might be training to wrestle. You never know. I'm hearing rumors that he might be in the Royal Rumble. He's gonna take Cody Rhodes' spot because Cody Rhodes plans on breaking his other pec right, you know, towards Hell in a Cell. So that way, I mean, not Hell in a Cell, Armageddon, so he could wrestle Seth Rollins again and beat him with a broken freaking pec. Left field, Karrion Kross. You want Karrion Kross to beat Roman Reigns? Okay. Welcome on in, people. Let's share the stream and get more people here. We have a fight. Yo, we do. And yo, big up to Kenny. Big up to Kenny for getting the chat going. You know what I'm saying? We got this shit going live. Pimp's over here acknowledging you. Let's see. Clash of the Castle. White Castle, I forgot the name. Yeah, man. You know, I hear Clash and I'm thinking of the champions. Clash of the Champions. That's what I'm thinking. And then everything else, I know it's in Ireland or wherever it's at, but I'm thinking of like Castle in the Sand, you know, the blood in the sand match that they had. Like that's kind of how I want it because I don't want Roman Reigns to lose both titles because it just makes him look weak. Well, hey, listen, man, him losing one title makes him look weak. 5 people in the chat. Let's hit 10 people in the stream. That's right. Let's get to. I'm not talking until we get 1,500 people in the chat. I'm fucking with y'all. What's going on, Johnny? How you doing, bro? You know, I've seen that shit before. People will be in the middle of this show and they see all the people in the chat like, yo, how come we got X amount of people and we don't have X amount of likes? I'm not. This show ain't going on until you get the likes up. And yo, and that's one way to do it. And I understand that, but I'm not treating y'all like y'all lesser beings. You know what I'm saying? I don't look at the chat and think of y'all as you know, excuse my French, but you know we don't get sensitive. I don't look at the chat and see y'all as a bunch of, you know what I'm saying? As a bunch of bitches. That's what I did for, just in case if anybody couldn't put two together. But that's what I'm saying. You know, we get it where we get it. But we at 7. Well, I'm looking at 7 on my screen. So let's see what happens. If you're out there in Twitch world or Facebook or on Twitter or on YouTube or on Pornhub or One Night Stand a lot or whatever you want, that's where it's at. Can't wait for Skyforce versus Belair, Asuka, and Bliss. Yo, there's gonna be a Clash at the Castle also. Do you think they're doing a trio match because of AEW, or is that just a coincidence? I'm thinking it's a coincidence because, to be honest with you, Bayley, Dakota Kai, and Io Sky versus Belair, Asuka, and Bliss. It's a match in itself. You don't need to make fun of AEW for that. Yo, let's see, part 2. What I'm trying to say is it makes both of the Universal. I hear you, Bryce, but Drew McIntyre is not the guy. He's not the guy. They tried it with him. He wasn't the guy. He wasn't the guy. If you're gonna split the titles, I think there's a more creative way to do it than to just give it to Drew McIntyre because they're going to Ireland. They gave Jinder Mahal the WWE title just because they went to the Middle East. Like, come on, man. You can patronize fans and all that other stuff, but you know we're not as stupid as you look, as you think we are. You know, and I get it. You want to see your home guy win and all that other stuff, but he's gonna probably have to lose it to Roman Reigns quick because it didn't work with him. And if Roman Reigns wants to be the alpha male, the head of the table, the chief, what's gonna happen? Drew McIntyre is gonna win the title, right? And then he's gonna go, well, I beat you for the WWE title. Now I want the Universal title because I beat you once, I can beat you again. You know, and it's like it's a bad accent and it's a bad look. You know, and that's what it is. Kenny's on Facebook. He's on YouTube. He's on Instagram. He's on Twitch. He's got us streaming on TikTok. He got me on mute though, so people can't hear me because because you know I curse a lot, and TikTok only allows the little white girls to do their thing there. All right. The quickest way to get out of the quickest way to get all of them out on the card. Yeah, it's 3-on-3. Yeah, I can see that. Bray Wyatt, the guy to take the belt off Roman. Okay, Johnny. Okay. That's assuming they got him back, which is a good assumption because, you know, Vince McMahon's gone. And, you know, Triple H, he knows a good thing when he sees it. And that's something that we can, you know, agree on. He's not a stupid man. He's done stupid things, but he's not a stupid man. And if anybody wants to know what we're talking about, I'm talking about the way he did that WrestleMania match with Booker T, and you know, burying other people. But yo, listen, you got to do what you got to do to get what you got to get in the company, right? But yeah, man, Bray Wyatt, how would you do it? Because we're assuming, and I'm gonna say it now. We're assuming that this year The Rock is off the table for WrestleMania, right? And if you're gonna put The Rock at the WrestleMania, a inkling, a tease of Rock being at WrestleMania, then by Survivor Series you're gonna have to start mentioning him. You're gonna have to start drawing him in. They're gonna have to be someone name dropping, or The Rock's gonna have to be involved somehow by Survivor Series. Survivor Series is one of the top 4. It's the lowest out of the top 4, but it's one of the top 4 pay-per-views. And it looks like they're trying to make all the top 4 pay-per-views like a WrestleMania type moment, right? The Survivor Series is where they start doing all right, well, let's get ready for Royal Rumble. Let's get ready for Mania. Now, The Rock versus Roman is going to be a huge WrestleMania match. So they're going to have to start doing that shit by Survivor Series. All right, hold on, wait. You're welcome, Bryce, man. I'll skip your comment anytime, brother. Let's go back and get Bryce over here. Yo, bro, it's hard. I got a novel coming in every other comment, bro. But I got you. It's good to see Kenny Omega back. I didn't get to see that match, but from what I heard, I don't think he came back at the right time. Maybe they could have just postponed that match a couple weeks. Going out there at stadium, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. There's a tournament, so you can have that match. If you know, let him rehab a little more. Maybe it was kayfabe, but we don't know. Why do I have the feeling Jon Moxley doesn't like CM Punk in real life? Did you see that promo last night on Dynamite? I saw the promo. With Jon Moxley and CM Punk. You know, and you know something? I think that they're starting to scream desperation. They're taking shots of these people from other companies. You know, like he's like, "Oh, you're the third best John that I wrestled. Your best friend is the second best Kingston I know in the locker room." You know, like you're making so many comments towards WWE. It's like, bro, at this point, enough. It's not even an insult to them, but you're gonna keep mentioning what they did then. That was so long ago for both of y'all. You know, like talk about shit now. It's been 3 years. You have no ammunition to get at him now for what he's done. Yeah, granted, you don't have to talk about the alcohol or anything like that. That's, you know, I'm not saying that, but like, yo, he's been wrestling for 3 years. You couldn't make mention to the match he had with Jericho. You couldn't make mention to anything else. Like, you skipped over the whole "I'm gonna make you bleed if I touch you" shit, and then, you know, I don't know, man. I'm starting to think like that whole their shock and awe factor is gone. The one thing about shock and awe is if you do it all the time, it's no longer shock and it's no longer awe. It's like, whatever. It gets glossed over. And the thing is, it's like the bleeding. You keep doing it every week, it's gonna lose it's gonna lose its purpose for blood. And every match has to be this, oh, we're gonna pull something out of thin air from 85 years ago to make this a grudge match. You know why it worked with Eddie Kingston when he did it, or when it worked with MJF and CM Punk when he did it? Because that's nothing that we've seen before. You know what I'm saying? Like, we didn't see that. That was behind the curtain stuff. That was something that makes people go, oh, hold up, wait. Maybe this is real. You know, like, I want to know what happened back in those days. This, that, and the third. It's an intriguing story because it leaves some kind of mystery. We saw what happened between CM Punk and Jon Moxley in the WWE. And I know there's no history in AEW, but you can mention your matches before. But to mention the Shield and all this other stuff that, oh, you were whacked then. Bro, he's the AEW champion. The interim champion, but he's the AEW champion. You saying that you sucked 10, 15 years ago doesn't really hold merit, because he must not suck now if he's the interim champion. You know? And you know, where's the whole, you haven't wrestled for 8 years and already you broke your foot because you know, your body's old and brittle, your mind is, you know, cashing checks, your body can't handle, we already saw you're weak. Like, something like that. You know, there's something you can build on right here and now. Not like, I'm telling you, I don't want to. I don't want to. You know, fuck it. It's lazy. It's almost lazy. It's almost like you come in and you go, you're gonna cut a promo on CM Punk, and that's all. Okay. Yeah. Sometimes you can come in and cut a promo out your ass, and it may sound good. But other times, maybe think about what you're gonna say. Maybe think about what you're gonna say. Because if imagine if I was on this podcast and all I did every week was pull something out my ass and just, oh man, yo, fucking CM Punk when he debuted missed a fucking springboard clothesline, he sucks. What? You know what I'm saying? Like, come on. I know he said that, but that's not the main thing of the argument. See, that's like saying, yo, this book should have been about X. Well, they had one sentence in it, but that's not what the promo was about. That's not what it was about. It was about the WWE. They literally sat there for 15 minutes saying how the WWE was better than them. The WWE was better than AEW in the eyes of CM Punk and Moxley based off of what they said. Because they couldn't say shit about any AEW talent that was there. They couldn't say nothing about them. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're in your own fucking promotion. You're in your own fucking company. Talk about the company. I understand when Vince goes, don't mention any other company. I understand that because that's free publicity to him. You're going to keep mentioning all this fucking Shield shit and all that other stuff. Well, guess what, Shield member, Dean Ambrose, who's in AEW? Your partners are doing better in WWE. And people are like, what? What partners? And now they're watching WWE and they see Roman Reigns. Like, oh, this shit is actually, it's more organized. They actually have a story going on. This isn't just throwing shit in our face for the sake of throwing shit in our face. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's get some serious. Don't give me serious storylines with bullshit preparation. Don't show up to a fight without training. You feel me? Like, come on. It's starting to become, everyone just go wing it. I'm not telling you to write down their fucking, Pinball, I'm going to read your comment right now. But I'm not telling you to come down with fucking writers and Freddie Prinze Jr. and have a fucking novel memorized in your head. But Jesus fucking Christ, if you don't know what the fuck you're gonna say when you go out there, don't say nothing. It's not like they were bad promos, but there's some shit that you don't need to fucking keep talking about every yo, dude. It's like dissing someone, and all you can say is that they're fat. At one point, yes, we get it. What else is wrong with this nigga? You know, he can't be. You can't keep calling him fat for 10 years. You're a new company. You want to be different? Stop comparing yourself to the other one. Stop doing it. The story came out of nowhere. You helped Jon Moxley last week, and you come out this week and you challenge Hangman Page about some beef that no one knows about, some inside shit, and Hangman Page doesn't even come out. What's going on here? And then Moxley comes out. How many? What do you want? A triple threat match? Like what is going on? If it was personal between him and Hangman Page, do that shit in the back. Do it to his fucking face. But if you're gonna do this shit, have a fucking reason to do it. Have a fucking reason to do it. You know? Come on, man. I keep everybody at the same standards. I don't give a shit if this company's 3 years old. No. You guys been wrestling a lot longer than that. You know better. All right, what did Pimp say before everybody? Bro, I had a weird dream this week that I was intimate with... I was what? Intimate was NuKKle Bass in the middle of ECW pay-per-view. Had a hardcore heaven. Oh my God.
Yo, give me a
What's going on?
moment. Why isn't the Bluetooth shit?
Oh shit. Pinboy over here had a dream. He had sex with NuKKle Bass in the middle of the ECW pay-per-view. What the hell? See, Gigi left because of that, Pinboy. What are you doing, Pimp? You into there's nothing wrong with that. I'm just saying, why in the middle of an ECW pay-per-view event? Come on. And we all know Gigi probably came on mad early because of the shit I'm saying. She's probably gonna let me have it.
Let's see if this works.
Can you see me? Uh-oh.
Settings. Hold on. Oh,
she's looking like layout here.
Yo, there goes the fucking bus. I'm done. I'm pissed. I have to take off my headphones. I'm trying to hear shit with my headphones on. I can't hear shit.
What's going on, Gigi?
Yeah. Is that my wait? Oh, that's me. I didn't realize I was still playing music. I had my Spotify. Oh. All right, Spotify.
Well, we don't hear it, so
you don't hear it?
No, we don't hear the music, so you good.
Oh, thank God! I had Jimi Hendrix playing.
You had Jimi Hendrix playing?
I'm trying to pause my music. I have my headphones in my hand. You know what?
All right.
PRG.
Shit. I mean, if you guys don't see it, let me know. I don't want to say if I'm bugging, because I don't think I'm bugging. Everybody has their own personal preference. But if you guys don't see it, let me go. You let me know what you thought of the promo. Y'all still it's okay what they said? You know, I don't listen. It was good. It was the shock and awe purpose, and I was sitting like, oh shit, it was cool to hear. But when you think about it and you hear it again, it's like, wait a minute. You know? Like, at what point do we stop this? You know? I'm just saying this. It's like, if you're a dance club, like if you're a dance team and you do a dance battle and every week you do the same dance, you're gonna be like, at what point are you gonna pull out another dance? And when you gonna change one move up at least? You know, do a little, the worm twistle. I think they were trying way too hard. Yeah. That's the feeling I got too the second time around. The first time, you're just listening, you're not really catching stuff, but the second time, yeah. I can see that. I can definitely see that. The Jungle Boy shit with Christian, it's another one. Yeah, AEW is trying way too. They're trying to compensate for the lack of story or the lack of time to build a story. Because if you notice, all of these stories come by so fucking fast. All right, Gigi. How you do?
I'm
All
here.
right, there you go.
I'm here. I ain't got my headphones on. They're put away. I'm walking up a hill. This is what we do live.
That's it. She's doing
Look, I
CrossFit
got
for
better
y'all.
lighting. Got better lighting now. Yeah, yeah. Have Max Dupree call me.
Your word.
I do all types of look. Now I'm in the dark zone. Shadows,
Uh-oh.
baby.
There you
I'm
go.
working this.
That-
Work-
that's
I'm
the dark.
working this as I'm losing my breath going up a hill.
That's that dark
Fucking
Nova
amazing.
look.
Fuck. It's dark. Look, Gigi Oscuro is here. And I am Ray Phoenix as I come into the light.
That's
Amazing.
it. She's about to win the trio title herself.
Yeah, sure. Let's see how I feel after this hill.
Yeah, right?
Fucking hey, but hey, wrestling's been great this week,
Oh, yeah.
including Monday Night Raw, Dynamite. You know, Tony Khan had to bring them big guns out of Kenny Omega's back.
Yeah. I didn't get to see him wrestle, but I heard it was a little painful.
You little what?
It was a little painful to watch, and I guess it was a little painful for him to do, too.
Yeah, a little bit of both. You can tell he definitely, I don't want to say ring rust, but he's a little bit slower for sure. I mean, the man is still recuperating from his injuries.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think the man is fully healed.
No, he said that he does rehab like up to 4 times a day still.
And he still had his thing I mean, I get it for the hype, but he's gonna end up being back on the shelf, you know, for coming up because Tony Khan needed him.
I don't think they could have waited to have that match another 1 or 2 weeks.
Yeah, they could have. But the thing is that Tony Khan, I think, feels might feel threatened in a way with all the things that Triple H has been doing as of lately. You know, spooked him a bit.
I hear you, but see, that's the sound of inexperience. It's not like Triple H said we're gonna move something to Wednesdays and now we're gonna go head to head with AEW. I can see that.
Would be funny.
Yeah, I can see fucking Tony Khan like, yo, Omega, we need you. But having a good Raw and a good SmackDown shouldn't take away the ratings from Dynamite.
Shouldn't.
I don't see people go, well, Raw was good. I don't need to see Dynamite now. I don't think that's how that works. You know, I only watch Dynamite because Raw sucked. Like, wait, what? That doesn't make no sense.
And now that Raw's not sucking anymore. Not for nothing, it has been pretty well done within the last few weeks.
This is true. But their third hour still needs something because it's starting.
Yeah,
it gets.
But it also is going to take Triple H some time. I mean, the fact that he was able to do what he was able to do with the short amount of time that he had thus far, it kind of speaks volumes. But I will be right back. I gotta find keys to get into this shit.
All right. And that was Gigi. She'll be back. But yeah, you bet Gigi was listening to Beyonce Break My Soul. I've never heard that song before, but probably. That sounds like a Up the Hill song. I think AEW now is kind of nervous because they realized Triple H had the power to sign anybody from AEW. That's true. But that shouldn't, that shouldn't be on how good the show is. Because no one leaves the show because it's doing bad. They leave because they're being mistreated. You know what I'm saying? Like, there was a lot of bad Raw. People stood there. Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn, they stood there when there was a lot of bad wrestling coming from WWE. They stood there because they got the money and they probably was getting treated better or whatever the case may be. But Miro and everybody else that was let go, they're sitting there. They were like, yo, I hated this fucking shit. You know, and a lot of people are not happy with the way AEW has been treating them. And if you really scared that Triple H is gonna take some talent from AEW, start treating them better. You know, start putting them on TV. Start giving them, actual storylines. Start making sense of things. I'm still mad. They literally made Ruby Soho a patsy for Britt Baker. Like, I get it. Britt Baker was the hottest thing you had, but you bring in Ruby Soho with such force. Everybody was waiting. And they're like, now Ruby Soho could be herself. And they missed the ball with that. Like, they missed the ball with Keith Lee. They missed the ball with a bunch of people. Even with, like, Miro had some hot shit going on because of Miro. They didn't really write too much for him. His promos and his own story was compelling, and the way he wrestled and all the other shit. That was him. You know, it's time to stop shouting to the world you're here and start being here. You know? Because when they first came, that was when AEW was at its best. When they first came out, they actually had wrestlers that I've never seen before, because I wasn't into independent wrestling, or I couldn't watch TNA because the channel wasn't there, or New Japan Pro Wrestling I couldn't watch, or Mexico because I didn't have access to it. You know what I'm saying? But you get to see now all of that talent that was out in the world come and actually fucking wrestle, and they wrestled, and it was beautiful. It made us believe we're getting wrestling back. And then what happens? Now all of a sudden we're watching WCW New Blood. What's going on here? What up, so do you think about Sasha Banks in Oakland, California, a car was broken into? I think Vince McMahon has something to do with that. You think Vince McMahon has something to do with someone stealing Sasha Banks' hair products? Nah, man, that's just being in Oakland, bro. I do think that possibly could have had something to do with the pictures, maybe, standing so far away, or just the fact that she walked out, because there are some stupid people that would, take that shit personal as fans. What's going on? Mad Awesome's in the building. Mad Awesome, everybody in the building. October 28th, he's going to be a part of a scramble match. So, that's exciting in the Bronx. What's going on, Mad Awesome? Yo, you going to be there on Saturday? Because I'm going to be there on Saturday, man. You got to represent, bro. But yeah, man. Listen. It's weird because back in the day, people stole shit because they were broke. I don't know why they're doing it now. Oh, you wrestling this Saturday in Bridgeport, Connecticut? Oh, I'm gonna be in Brooklyn with Gigi's sponsoring one of the matches in Slobber Jam. Jobber Slam? Shit, I completely fucked that up. Jobber Slam. I just Slobber Slam. I was thinking of Thick and Juicy, and I just started talking tongues. You heard that shit? Whoa, is Matt Awesome related to Mike Awesome? You never know, man. You never know. There's only one way to find out, Steve. You're gonna have to go to the show, and you have to pray to the abuelas, and hopefully that chancleta don't rise up and smack you in the ass. You know what I'm saying? Shit. But that was crazy. Sasha Banks' car got broken into right after she was on the purple carpet for She-Hulk. Let's see. I'm not gonna be at Jabba Slam, my bad, bro. But enjoy. Battle Club puts on bang. Yo, this is gonna be my first independent show, man. Gigi hooked us up. She's promoting a match on Jabba Slam, Thick and Juicy versus another tag team that she'll probably let us know. This is this Saturday, but yeah, man. Pete was telling me about you being at the match October 28th. I'll try to make it out there. Definitely try to make it out there, bro. We gotta have the chancletas ready, man. We gotta have the chancletas ready. You know how we do. We gotta represent and shit. That is true. But then again, Sasha Banks is Snoop's cousin. She should be protected by that, you know. But then, but then again, it's like, all right, you want to keep that far away from her as possible. But hey, this is true. This is true. It was a rental, so it's not like it was her car. I'm pretty sure that's why she was chilling, because one, she walked out to it, and two, it was a rental. September 18th, you'll be wrestling in Brooklyn. September 18th is Cap's birthday. And I don't know if I want to be in New York yet. So I'll let you know. What's the name of the event, Matt, that you're going to be wrestling in on the 18th? Oakland people would steal the sneakers off your feet and let them. Yeah, but that's also in New York too, pimp. Come on, man. Oh shit, you got a whole schedule going on, man. Okay, I see you. My man's putting it out. He's putting work everywhere. Okay, September 18th, he's gonna be in Brooklyn. 24th, he's gonna be in Jersey. He's gonna be in Jersey. Brazy, what's going on, Brazy? All right, cool, Matt. Appreciate that. Yeah, man. Yo, tag me in whenever you post about the shows. I'll put it on my story and stuff. Brazy, what's going on, man? People be hating on Brazy all the time because he don't pass the ball in 2K. Sorry though. So where were we at? We were at the promos, but then we got to the point where it's like, okay, they made me feel. I know a lot of people saw AEW and was like, this is what I can get behind. This is wrestling again. This gives you that nostalgic feeling of when you was growing up, and then they turn into WCW New Blood. I don't know if any of y'all remember WCW New Blood. That was when Vince Russo was running the joint. And that was also when they changed the storyline every second. You know, everybody was miserable being there. I remember Bobby the Brain Heenan wanted to leave. You know, I remember Goldberg broke his hand trying to put his fist through a limo window, and it fucked up a lot of plans. I enjoyed last night. It was the Dynamite show. I didn't get to fully see it, but I saw the promo. And I heard about Kenny Omega. And bro, I don't know about y'all, but I'm gonna refer to Kenny Omega like steak or like food. Don't give me it early when it's not fully cooked. I'll wait the extra time for it to be fully cooked or cooked properly. You know what I'm saying? Like Kenny Omega, I heard he said that he's still doing rehab 4 or 5 times a day. He's gonna try, his best. He's gonna try his best to heal up and all that other stuff and get back onto the level of these guys and to give them time and all that stuff. But yo, bro, that trios title, I think it would have been better if they would have been like, yo, we need a third partner. We can't find them, and yo, the Young Bucks aren't in the tournament. You know what I'm saying? And have another trios there, have just throwing it out there. Death Triangle winning the trios title, and then their first opponents, the Young Bucks and Kenny Omega. That would have gave Kenny Omega at least 6 weeks, if depending on how long they do this trio tournament for, at least 6 to 7 weeks or 8 weeks of rehab without him having to rush back, because God forbid he gets hurt again. See, these are injuries that he wrestled through, so it's going to take longer. It's not like he just got hurt, they stopped, and he went. I hear you, Matt, but sometimes the body gives out. The body will give out on you no matter what, bro. Look at Ronnie Coleman. Battle tested. My man was Mr. Olympia, record-breaking time. He walks with a fucking cane now and the walker and shit. He looks like a very jacked, old, beat-up man. You know what I'm saying? Like, the body gives out, bro. It can't keep taking a licking and keep on kicking. And the older he's getting, you know what I'm saying? Kota Ibushi would have been awesome. But I think you just don't put him in the tournament. Everyone wanted Omega and the Young Bucks to win the tournament. Why not just leave him out of it and let him challenge first? You need someone to challenge. And it would have been Kenny Omega's back and they're going after the titles, blah 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 blah. You know, I don't want him hurt. I saw King Omega last night. He doesn't look ready to be back. Yeah. He had the shoulder brace, the shirt. Unless he's covering like a massive tattoo that he don't want nobody to see yet. What's going on? Side no suplex. Omega just got to shake off that ring rust. Let's hope that's all it is. But, you know, as a talent as he is, there shouldn't be much ring rust. He was out, a couple months? You know, it shouldn't be, you know. I just hope that it's kayfabe. Maybe it's kayfabe. With the whole Papa H thing, he pulled the plug. Papa who? You talking about Triple H? With Triple H coming and taking control over the creative in WWE, Tony Khan pulled the plug to have Omega come back early. They're not going head to head on anything. You know what I'm saying? If they were going head to head, I understand that. But they're not. People will still watch Dynamite if Omega's not there. CM Punk just came back. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can understand if CM Punk, he said he shattered his foot and he wasn't ready to fight for a long time, and now he's back 2 weeks after or 3 weeks after. You know, maybe he was scared of that, but bro, you have time. You're like the fate of AEW isn't impinging on the fucking All Out, or was it? Is it All Out? All Out being successful. You know? I'm gonna watch that Tama Tonga Okada match. I heard it was fire. Where was that at? That was in Japan. How you watch that shit, Matt? Let me know, man. I want to see some good wrestling also. But yeah, I think this is when you start thinking you're too big for your bridges. The G1. Okay, all right. I'll look that up. I think, you know, I don't want to say that AEW is a bad company. All right, cool. It's not like they're a bad company. It's not like they're the lesser company or whatever. But you're supposed to be different. You're a different company. You're the other brand. You're the other brand. You're the alternative to this. And a lot of people like you better. Stop fucking it up. I feel like Will Smith from Hitch, where I go, you already got her to say yes to go on a date. Now it's your job not to fuck it up. So you already got our investment in this company. Stop trying to fuck it up every way possible. Please, stop trying to fuck it up. Triple H has written it all over. Did you see Drew McIntyre and Kevin Owens' crazy fire promo on Monday? Yo, it got better for McIntyre because I hated the way McIntyre spoke. And then when he started getting pissed off, and he's like, don't you dare tell me I'm not a champion because I beat this guy and that guy and this guy and that guy and all that. Don't you dare talk to me like that. I was like, all right, he's getting personal. I get it. That's beautiful. But I hate this trying to be Hulk Hogan but not be Hulk Hogan shit. Because I don't know about you, but I see a lot of Hulk Hogan in this dude. Not because he kind of looks like him. Just I see a lot of Hulk Hogan in this dude. And I don't think of Drew McIntyre as Hulk Hogan, so it's fucking with me, and I don't like that. I don't like it. Kevin Owens is looking like he's trying to be serious again. I know that they're doing this whole thing with they're trying to split up the titles again, so they can have a Raw champion. But think about this: SmackDown don't have a champion neither. He has a very lax schedule. He's on SmackDown once a month. Does he even wrestle on pay-per-views anymore unless it's Brock Lesnar? The Clash of the Champion, the Clash of the Castle will be the first time he wrestled someone that wasn't Brock Lesnar on a pay-per-view. You know? SmackDown don't have a championship neither. But tonight we're going to talk about how we would take the title off of Roman Reigns. You got to watch that after the show promo from Kenny. I didn't see it, but I read the Cliff Notes. You know, I heard about it, but I'll definitely watch it though, just so I can see what he said and how he said it. KO said I'm gonna bring it back to the prize fighter KO. I mean, let's hope. Let's hope, right? But I don't know why you need to make the announcement and just just do it. You know. I guess he's just trying to get a pop from people. I like that logo, Side Note Suplex. I like that. That's dope. How you integrated the YouTube play button into your S. I like that. That's dope. Where's everyone else at? Gigi was on the phone. She just got home, so she's setting up now. Lay is not gonna be here with us today. He's handling some business. Show, your guess is as good as mine, player. He's not. He's probably getting out of work late. He'll probably be on like 11:59, 12:01, somewhere around there. You know how he likes to come on fashionably late, right after the show ends. Trying to look like Hulk Hogan and sound like the British Bulldog, Davey Boy Smith. Yo, that's that's a bad mixture for Drew McIntyre. That is a bad mixture. Seriously, man. Where was that psychopath that, you know, got him noticed with Dolph Ziggler? Where's that guy? I hate the 1, 2, 3 and Claymore kick. I hate that shit. I hate it. You know, the 3, 2, 1 bullshit, whatever you want to say, but I hate it. Anytime, bro. I hate it though. I really do. It's like, yo, that was for the Royal Rumble, the countdown. Why'd you take a Royal Rumble countdown and make that your call up taunt for this fucking move? Like, really? Like, are you gonna blast off into space and no one hears this? No one hears this? Only the fans hear it. The wrestlers don't hear it. The deaf, the classical kick, classical kiss, fucking temporarily deafens you. It's crazy, man. Here goes Gigi. What's going on, Gigi? Yep.
I'm here.
Yeah,
fantastic.
Matt was just asking about you.
I'm like legit. I'm checking everything. I'm checking to see if it's on the right internet. I'm making sure the camera's good. The mic is this. Let's see. Adjust the mic. JMO
on deck.
Other things on deck. Bro, be a jobber on time. It's gonna be fire.
Oh yeah, I plan on getting there early.
Matt, I shall be there very early. We got some things to do way before the doors decide to open.
Word.
I'm taking the train, so you already know.
Right after the tour and the show, me and Show are gonna go over there and sleep outside. That's how early we're gonna get. Show is in the chat. What's going on, Show?
What's up, Show?
What time y'all gonna be there? As soon as you walk through the fucking doors.
You need to be there at 11 a.m.
Yes.
Okay? So you can arrive there by 1. Any park? No, nigga. Ain't no parking.
Yo.
Ain't no parking.
Kenny said he's gonna walk over there. He has enough.
He lives around the area. It's not that far from him.
So if I park around Kenny's way, then I can walk with him, right?
Don't ask me questions. I don't know where that nigga lives at. You need to ask him those questions.
I don't know. Yo, you guys
chat. We need you to, get this shit. Benya's dope. I've seen Steve Benya. He's really awesome. I enjoyed his work the first time I saw him. And I would love to meet him. I think he's one of the people that I want to meet. I'm excited. I'm really excited. I feel like this is my summer event. My vacation time just started as soon as I clock the fuck out, and I don't want to know anything about those fucking people. I'm not those people. The people are cool. The company.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's talk about things that's cool, like wrestling.
Yeah. Steve said, "I love Sting, but please somebody get him out of the wrestling ring before he actually hurts himself." As long as he don't wrestle Seth Rollins, he's safe.
Yeah, I think Sting is okay. He's not that stiff in the ring. He is a little stiff, but right now we're building the icon Sting, which is pretty much all the Stings combined together in one. So he's like a super fucking he's level 99. He's level 99 right now in your video game. All right.
Over 1,000.
That's it. That's it. My man gets hit with the steel chair and he does not budge. In fact, he just turns around and he's like, ah! But the second or third one, definitely he felt that. When he can eat those back to back to back, then we know the level went up. But Steve Peña is gonna be really dope to see. Main event versus Thick and Juicy. Let's go. Janai Kai is gonna be there as well. I'm doing a lot of things. I'm multitasking and I'm trying to do the best that I can, folks.
I was promoting
my dick.
Word. I was promoting. Oh wait.
Go suck a dick, suck a dick, suck a motherfucking dick. Suck a dick, suck a huge or small dick.
I was trying to promote I keep calling it Slobber Jam. For some reason, I'm
Slobber Jam. No, this is what you're doing.
Juicy.
You're taking SummerSlam and you're taking Hot 97's fucking Summer Jam. All right, we got Summer Jam, Summer Slam. There's a Jam and Slam in there.
Yeah.
Slamming up.
It's fucking
Jobber Slam 2. Jobber.
That's right.
For the Jobber Tier podcast. All right, Slam.
As in body slam.
Body slam.
Yeah, I'm thinking about seeing
body slams this Saturday, August 20th. Definitely check my stories. Check at Battle Club Pro. Check Jobber Tears podcast. The call up. Kenny has it. We're all fucking promoting it. All right, you guys.
That's right.
If you're not there, then you got to be at another wrestling event. That's it. If you're not, and if you're not, then you're lame, or you're just not part of New York, and then we can understand. But still, it's the last bit of summer that we're gonna get, and it's gonna be a hot one, folks. It's gonna be hot. Yeah. It's gonna be hot.
I'm thinking about that Thick and Juicy over here, so that's why I'm like Slobber Jam and We getting excited, man.
I see that. We gotta calm ourselves down. Remember, we're gonna be a rock company. And I'm definitely talking about you. Behave yourself.
There's gonna be people there.
We want to be invited back. All right, let's remind ourselves.
I'm like one of those dogs that need a muzzle, you know.
No. I'm gonna make sure you're neuter.
Shit. No, we'll leave that one for show. I won't be there, Gigi. I'm wrestling in Bridgeport, Connecticut Saturday.
Yes, I know. Matt Awesome got his own thing going on as well. Check out Matt Awesome's story if you're around that neck of the woods. And go to that wrestling event. Again, there's wrestling events going on starting tomorrow. Okay?
Yes.
So be out there. There's so much, and this is such a great time to be a wrestling fan. Independent wrestling, promoted wrestling like AEW and WWE. It's really just an exciting time to be a wrestling fan. And things do not always are perfect. Nothing's always perfect. Nothing's perfect at all. But it hasn't been shitty either. Like, there are times it's like, oh my god, this is unwatchable. What the fuck are we watching here? What is this shit? What is this? Oh, great, it's another commercial. Now we just say, fuck. Now we're just complaining about the fact that we have way too many commercials and we gotta cut that shit down.
Oh yeah.
I think we're great on the talent right now. Can we just work on the commercials? Let's not have so many commercials.
For real.
Cut that shit down just a little bit. Just cut down just a tad bit. Obviously we know it's gonna be a lot of commercials, but fuck.
Not after every move there should be a commercial.
No.
I'm pretty sure in the future they're gonna be like, that body slam was brought to you by Snickers. You're not you when you're hungry. That suplex was brought to you by AutoZone. Get in the zone. AutoZone. It's like, damn. The top rope
true,
is
though.
being brought to you by Ace is the place where you get the hardware, folks.
I'm so
I don't think Corey Graves. Yeah, Corey Graves ain't gonna know all these fucking bullet
There's
points.
only so much that There's only so much that the man can do. All right, let's leave him alone.
For real.
Shit.
For real.
Can we take this down? Oh, we can. No, I don't want calendar. Okay.
They gotta pay the
That's
bills. I gotta hear you. But you know what it is? They're not paying the bills. They're paying off the ladies at Vince McMahon's from fucking.
Apparently. Sheesh. That man ran up the bill like crazy.
Word. Yo, he did. I'm not even gonna lie, he did.
Man, yo, I still feel like because of Vince McMahon, no, because of Stephanie McMahon going on LOA, that's what started all of this.
Yeah.
I can't even say, oh, it started with Triple H, because that was just health problems that nobody even saw coming. Unless he got poisoned. That's some wild other shit. But that's another theory. That's that's a fantasy novel theory.
I don't think we would have believed that because of all the times they try to kill him off in WWE.
I think that's why they didn't do it. Oh, shit.
It's like, shit, man. Yo, how many times you gonna try to kill this man in the WWE? And then he's actually dead, and they're like, "What? Is this real? Why is the news saying this?" What's going on, Arcade?
That's how you know. That's how you know when wrestling is real. Damn it! That's how you guys know. And then the non-wrestling fans. But isn't wrestling fake? People die for this. Yes. So what do you think?
You know, you're like a hardcore wrestling fan when your mom called you up and goes, "How are you feeling?" "I'm doing all right. Why? What happened?" "I just heard one of the wrestlers die. Eddie somebody." "Who? Eddie Guerrero?" That's his name. Yeah. It was like, that's his name. I was like, he died. Hold up. And I turned on the news like, oh shit, he died. Yeah, it's like I remember my mom called me up from work. It's like, yo, how you feeling? Eddie Guerrero just died. Wait, what? And that was some crazy shit. People in my school thought I took off because Eddie Guerrero died. I was like, nah, I just took off because it was Tuesday. But it was fucked up to hear though.
Damn. Nigga said you took off because you heard Eddie died, right? I said, wow. Yo, shit. That was crazy.
I would like to ask Matt Austin a question. If you wrestled in the 80s, could you see yourself wrestling in the Territories days? I think Matt Austin would have thrived in the territory. Territory, fuck, in those days, all right? Stop asking questions, Steve, when I'm messing up the words. You know better. Don't come on my show making me trip up on fucking words. It's fucking Thursday night. You know what that means. Don't make me have to kick you off the show because I can't read. Hold on, you're muted, Gigi. You're muted. You're muted.
My fault. Now I understand why you just kept talking.
Territory. Shit. You're gonna come up on my show, give me fucking big ass words.
Hold it down, nigga. Damn.
I'm trying. Don't be giving me these big ass words on a Thursday night when we talking about wrestling.
Territory is a big fucking word.
It is when I can't pronounce it because I'm tongue twisted.
Terry, like Terry Reynolds. Tory. Like Tori Wilson. Oh my God. Terry, hello.
Yeah, but the same reason why I keep saying Slobber Jam, if I'm thinking of Terry Reynolds and Tori Wilson, I ain't thinking properly, all right? I'm thinking about Thick and Juicy.
Bitch, you wasn't even fucking thinking about them until I said something.
This is true.
Don't make that as an excuse.
But now it's worse. Now it's worse.
Steve here, not the Steve IT guy. So you're okay in my book, all right?
Yeah.
Steve wants to know if you're still in the chat. If you were wrestling in the 80s, could you see yourself wrestling in any territory or during the territory days?
Yeah, territories with a T. Not territories with a B. All right, hell yeah, I can see it. Just keep me away from Bruiser Brody and Abdullah the Butcher. You wouldn't want somebody beating the ever-living shit out of you for real in the ring, Matt? Come on, man. Nah, I feel you. Keep me away from at least Bruiser Brody. You ain't gonna be kicking me in the fucking face for real. Fuck that. I'd have pulled a Sabu on you when Terry Funk was still beating his ass after he got his bicep split. Just keep the opinions of these non-wrestling fans that they say fake. They didn't hit each other like what?
Oh my God!
Where's that coming from, RKH? No, I'm trying to read it.
Opinions. You trying? That's the thing. You're trying.
No, the thing is, I'm trying to read it. I'm trying to read it before I say it out loud.
That's bad. You're just doing bad. We're live. What do you mean you're trying to? You can't do that.
I'm trying to read it. I saw the word fake, and I didn't want to read. Keep your stupid opinions to yourself because wrestling's fake. You know, I didn't want to. I was trying to proofread it while I was reading. All right. I'm thinking. It said fake, and I correlated it to the fake tits that Stephanie had when she was in the 19. And I'm thinking of thick and juicy.
I'm done. I'm done. So we can't go anywhere. Damn, we're gonna be there.
All right, just keep their opinions of these non-wrestling fans that say they are fakes. It's they don't hit each other like 1 meter away from or scripted. Where'd that come from, RKH?
Oh, because I'm talking about, like, I think it was coming from when I said, you know, the fake people. Oh, wrestling's still fake, and like I said, okay. Somebody died. I want to assume that it's from because of that, because that's the only thing that of fake that we spoke about. So maybe that's what he's talking about. Ricky Steamboat, that's a good one, Matt.
Yeah, yo,
give me Macho Man.
He's a goat, Ricky Steamboat, and not a lot of people, you know, give credit to this man unless they see him. Like he's not one of those that people just throw out there offhand, like, you know, on their top, and they should, because he was a fucking goat. Two more to hit that goal. Let's go. That's right, Kenny. Yo, Kenny, while you're moderating the chat,
yo, Kenny, you got parking around your way?
I was just about to ask that, Gigi. Yeah, you got parking around your way, Gigi? I appreciate it. Yeah, and Kenny, also make sure that nah, shit. You don't have parking around your way within a mile radius. Somebody finds parking around your way. They paid somebody for that shit.
They probably did. You don't even got room for a fucking scooter.
The word.
That's sad.
Yeah, bike lane and they can't even fit a car. Give me Macho Man and let me pull Hulk Hogan's last remaining hairs out.
Hey,
yo, you know, that might make him look younger.
No, it won't. You know what it is? Hogan doesn't have the head for a bald man. It like a complete bald. Like I don't think he can't pull it off like Stone Cold. He can't pull it off like The Rock. Like he can't pull off a full bald head. Yeah,
he can't. But yo, he rocks the shit out of those bandanas though.
And the mustache.
Yeah, for real, yeah. He got that fucking Yosemite Sam mustache going. If you park by me, you would have to walk 3 miles to the event. Bro, I don't mind that. Show's gonna have a problem with that, but I don't mind that. We're just gonna need to leave like an hour before. Man said 3 miles to the event. It's probably like 2 miles, 2.97 miles. Is that how miles work?
You're the one with the fucking car, and you're asking about miles.
Yeah, I mean, I look at the miles per hour, not the miles per distance. Did you see Steamboat on Dynamite? Yeah, I saw Steamboat on Dynamite. I heard Jericho on commentary, and I don't like this act he puts on. He overcompensates with his commentary. It's just like, yo, Jericho, come on, man. Just talk like a normal human being. I don't know why you turn on this fucking 70s heel promo character every time you go on fucking commentary. What's going on here?
Trying to be like Jesse the Body Ventura type of style. You know what I mean? Like, as a character-wise, going over the top at all times. That's the vibe that he's giving me.
Yeah, for real. But he don't have the voice for it. Like, Bobby Heenan and Jesse the Body Ventura had the voice for that.
I never said he had the voice for it. I never said any of that. I'm just saying he's giving me that vibe where he's as a character going over the top.
No, yeah, for real, it is.
It's just too much. I don't know what's going on with that. I don't know. I feel like Jericho's getting stale. I think he needs to go away for a little while, but he can't go away because everybody else is away.
This is true, yeah. And that whole Jericho Appreciation Society of left-handers thing is really hurting him. It's helping Garcia, but I think Garcia's pulling away from that shit and just having regular fucking matches the way he's supposed to. And that's what's making him more popular, but it's not helping Jericho. It made him worse.
But
My
Jericho's
opinion.
is not there to help out Jericho. Jericho's there to help out the other guys, to be quite honest with you. He's there to help out the talent.
No,
Man,
I know
sucks.
that.
I have to do it from this side. This is bullshit. I'm sorry.
Word.
My
No,
AD moment. I'm sorry.
I understand that, but I'm just saying it made him look like he dropped down a few pegs from being the GOAT to like, all right, bro, you're doing this too long. Don't pull a Ric Flair on us.
But unfortunately, that's what's gonna be for a bit because we're still slowly getting back. We have a roster. I'm not saying we're not getting a roster, but AEW to me felt like the biggest indie big promotion that was out there. Right? Besides ROH. ROH was big out there too, but not as not where we see AEW at today.
Yeah, they don't have the reach or the television.
They have the funds either.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. You would have gave that to ROH. It would have been just as big as AEW, I believe. If you had Verizon or DirecTV, you could have watched ROH. But I didn't have none of that. So it's just like the fucking TNA. I can't watch it.
I had that for a bit. And I watched it, but then Verizon got too expensive and I was like, I'll catch it online.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. You know what it is? Tony Khan needs to go back to the basics. Believe it or not, sometimes the best way to kind of really figure out your product. So it feels too cluttered to try to put everything. Just go back to the basics. Let's start with the originals. Give them some time, and in between, we'll go ahead and give, non-originals. Just say it like that. Some time.
Yeah.
Who do I want to see as my AEW champion? Do I want to see Moxley, or do I want to see CM Punk? Now that is something that we have to figure out because I don't know if I want CM Punk as my champ right now. But if I don't see CM Punk as my champion, where does he really fit in?
This is true.
If we're not, because if there's anything about Punk, he's a story guy. He likes to tell stories. What story are you going to give him if he doesn't have a title? I don't think. You can put him in a tag team, but nothing up to the point where I'm just going to be that excited for it.
Yeah,
I love Punk.
I
love Punk, but he lost his steam. This was supposed to be the summer of Punk, and it became the summer of Moxley.
Yeah, it did. But do you think Moxley's doing? All right, I don't want to say Moxley's not doing a good job. Do you think they're doing a good job of having Moxley as the champion?
No,
because they're just throwing people at him to wrestle, and it's like,
yeah.
This is isn't.
And defends this title every week. It feels like, or every other week.
Yeah,
he's defending it. Punk never really defended it like that. Why did he not wrestle as much? I don't feel like he did. Is it because of the injury or?
I think he won the title and then got injured like that week.
No, that
remember,
explains it.
He won the title and then he had the match with FTR, the trios match, and then he was like, "Yo, I'm hurt." I don't think he ever defended the title, if I'm not mistaken. Because remember, he kept trying to do the Hangman Page move. I'm forgetting the one hitter quitter. That's the only thing that's popping in my fucking head.
Speaking of, really quickly, and not to get off subject, but when CM Punk called out Hangman Adam Page, that wasn't planned.
Yeah, that sounded like
planned. No,
it sounded like he has real beef with him.
It's been reported that was not planned of the show. He was only supposed to call out Moxley.
Yeah. What was that whole shit about? If you're gonna make an apology, it has to be just as big as the whatever you did as a fuck up or something like that. Like, what was that about?
I have no idea. I was just slightly confused about that. I have no idea. I know he was making lots of reference that I understood when it came to Moxley, but when it came to Hangman, it left me a little bit puzzled.
Yeah. He was speaking in code, and I'm sitting there like, I don't know if that was the appropriate time for you to announce a beef with someone, like a real beef with someone. You do that shit in the back. Talk to him personally, you know?
Yeah. And then it's gonna get up to the point where maybe Tony's gonna be like, fuck. I don't know. There's a lot that's going on and is being too much thrown in our faces, and it's not losing the steam. AEW is not losing the steam because if one thing is AEW is at the end of the day, they're still putting on great fucking matches consistently week over week.
We gotta give them that. But at one point, you know, do you go, all right, yeah, these matches are great, but we need a little bit of more meat on these bones. You know, we're gonna have, you know, the Christian Cage and Jungle Boy feud is starting to get repetitive to me. It's like Christian Cage comes out and goes, I'm gonna talk about your father every week, and Jungle Boy's like, well, I'm gonna call you a pussy every week, and then we're gonna fight, but I'm not gonna accept your match. All right, cool, man. That was cool the first time you did it.
So
now you could just walk by the camera. We're gonna assume you're gonna do that and go on to the next subject. I was like, oh look, there goes Jungle Boy. I'm pretty sure he's gonna call Christian a pussy. All right, now let's go to Penta. You know?
Yeah, no, I can't argue to that. There's no argument to that. Because I'm like, yeah, that's pretty much it. And then we're taking that same storyline of Who's Your Daddy with Rhea Ripley and Dominic. Can we just have a match where it's like, all right, if I win this match, this is going to be possibly the first intergender match. Rhea Ripley versus Dominic.
It would be the
now.
The second, because you had Reggie versus Sasha Banks. Unless you don't want to count that as an intergender match.
But can you count Reggie as a wrestler?
I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like, he was a valet, and then he's the 24/7 champion. He only wrestled Sasha.
When we see him, does he actually put wrestling moves, or is it just flippy, jumpy shit? Remember, his background is that he worked in the circus. He didn't really wrestle. People put wrestling moves on him, but he didn't wrestle.
He didn't.
And I guess we'll count it because it's in the books, right? Male versus female, and that's essentially what it is. But an actual wrestling match.
Yeah.
Dominic is not going to be able to put hands on her. Dominic is going to end up tapping out.
He's going to get tossed around that ring by Rhea Ripley. Rhea Ripley's going to body Dominic Mysterio. My man, we told him to get bigger and he got chunky. Like, what happened, Papa? You know, those extra fucking pork chops that you eat, you got to do some reps too, bro. You can't just eat protein and get bigger. Like, come on now. It's like, that was crazy. Yeah, he's going to get manhandled by Rhea Ripley.
Yeah.
And that's going to be awesome to see. I can't wait for the signs Dominic Mysterio is going to be the Raw Women's Champion one day.
I just want Dominic to be better. I just want Dominic to be better.
With a last name like Mysterio, yeah. You don't have to be Ray, but Jesus fucking Christ, do something, bro.
And I think that's the problem. I think what he's trying to be is the next Rey Mysterio. You can't be, you have to be your own character. And I think that's what happens with a lot of like second or third or fourth generations in wrestling.
Yeah.
Look at Ted DiBiase Jr.
It was a good gimmick, but it was bad execution. You know, It was that was. I can see he looked like a new $1 million man. He just didn't act like it. He didn't know how to. He was he was a poor imitation of his father,
There
doing the
was no
same moves.
character to it.
Yeah,
That's why there was no character to it.
Yeah,
Being the $1 million man's son, that motherfucker should be coming out like MJF would.
yeah. Having his laugh or something
That-
like his laugh.
That charisma.
Yeah.
Doesn't even
Like
have
that-
to be the laugh. Just be like, hold the title, because this is the new generation.
Yeah.
And
So,
just be
you know,
like, just be a
he should
fucking
be like-
suburb scumbag.
Yeah. You know who Andrew Tate is?
Andrew Tate. I feel like
The bald
I've
guy
heard that
that's the bald guy that was ex kickboxer that's on all these podcasts talking about women are his property and shit.
Yes.
He should be like a version of that.
I can
You know,
see
the
that.
asshole that talks
Yeah.
fast and loose and all, and some people buy into what he says, and other people like, yo, bro, you're full of shit. Like he should be something like that. That would have been great because it would have adopted the $1 million man to that time period. You know, but he just was like, no, I'm the son, and we're supposed to just okay, cool. He's $1 million man's son. Everybody respect him. Everyone like him because he's the $1 million man's son. Oh, and Michael McGillicuddy over there. He's Mr. Perfect son, so like him too. He doesn't need to have a character. He's just gonna wear shit and have his father's remix music. Not saying they couldn't wrestle. It's just they missed the ball on the opportunity they could have had, and maybe because they couldn't. Maybe he didn't have the charisma that his father had. Maybe he should have been a completely different character from the $1 Million Man.
I mean, he should have, but the thing is that they didn't, and it sucked.
Yeah,
there's a couple of them, but you know, that's the problem with some of these generations that are like that. You know, some people get it, some people don't.
yeah. Cody Rhodes didn't get it until he became Dashing Cody Rhodes, because Cody Rhodes was trying to be his father the entire time, and then when he became Dashing Cody Rhodes, he changed up his attire, he changed up his demeanor, the way he speaks, and he was like, "Yo, I'm no longer trying to be my father. I'm trying to be this pretty boy." Shit, he grew that ugly ass mustache. Remember that?
That porn stash that he had.
Yeah.
That shit was. I'm sorry, but one of the most funniest segments has to be when John Cena just kept fucking mentioning it, and it's like, but you know what? We might not like John Cena, but right now, he at least addressed the elephant that was in the room.
Yeah.
Like, yo, so what's up with this thing that you have on your face? Just something different about you. Like, yo, good word. What?
Yeah, that came out of nowhere. There was not even no peace fudge or nothing. He just
But you
came
know
out
what?
with it.
But what's crazy is that he was able to go ahead and fully grasp the concept. You had the American dream. Okay, cool. Let me be the American nightmare. I think that right there was absolutely a phenomenal move and idea. And you know what? It elevated the family's name.
Yeah.
Nothing. And I'm not to say that, Dustin hasn't done that with Goldust and everything. He completely took a different character and had to roll with it, but that was times. Now he can actually be a little bit more of himself. But it took Cody to go ahead and become that next generation of what was once his father. You got Charlotte Flair, the queen, and almost a replica of Ric Flair. Right?
Yeah.
You got that same image and everything like that. Dusty Rhodes was always about the American dream, the American this, American that. And then you have fucking Captain America, fucking, what's this guy's name on fucking The Boys? What's his name?
Freelander. Or Homelander. No. Freelander?
Homelander.
Yeah.
Yep, as soon as you said Homelander. Yeah, Cody Rhodes is Homelander.
Oh, that was funny.
Cody Rhodes is Homelander. That's funny. Even though he's the American nightmare, he kind of absorbs that American dream type of feel. Cody. when you
Yeah.
have people like that, it's anyway.
I'm just trying to double check that it's Homelander, but for some reason he's
Yeah,
not
it's
on the.
Homelander.
Oh,
The
okay,
boys,
all right.
Homelander.
Wow,
Yeah.
wow, he looks totally different without this.
Without the whole costume.
Yeah, I see this and I go, "Who the fuck is that?" And I skimmed over. I didn't even look at his name. I said, "Who the fuck is this?" And I'm like, "They don't have Homelander on this shit." And then I see him and I'm like, "Oh, he looks totally different with black hair. That don't look like him.
Yeah. Nope.
That don't look like him at all."
Cody, is that you? Drinking the sauce? You drinking the sauce? That's what you're doing, Cody? That's sauce.
Word.
That's sauce that you do broken and healing. Oh
Word.
my God. Hey.
Yeah. All right. What did you think of the Moxie and CM Punk promo? Because I said it was good, but I didn't like that they keep referencing the WWE in all their fucking promos. But what did you think about it?
I enjoyed that. You know why? Because they came from the same place. Kind of feels like they're getting in some type of way. Being cut on the same floor, you know?
Yeah.
At this point, it's not even taking digs of the company. It's taking digs for this promo. It was taking digs of the actual person in the same company as him. You know what? If we used to work together and I got a fucking shoot a promo on you, I've been knowing you from day one. This company about people knowing people since day one. Look at Eddie Kingston and Claudio. That first interaction, nah, I don't fuck with you. Hell no. Eddie Kingston walking out because, you know, he's still working that legit work shoot beef that they had from back in the day. You know, this AEW is always about taking it to the next level into like, this is lost storytelling, but from other companies. We're not going to pretend like we just met each other.
I hear that,
fighting you. You know what I'm saying? I think with the promos with talking about, oh, you're the third man, it's not like we haven't seen it. He's talking about his career overall. So whether it was in ROH, whether it was in development, whether it's actually on NXT, everything is there's a progress to all of this, right? And if CM Punk obviously has been like in other words, this is how it is bringing history to it, educating folks. Like, what does he mean by that? What about these young stars? What are these young kids? That's like, what is he talking about? I only watch AEW. Yeah, but, oh, okay, but I don't know. I like it. It's a little bit story background to it. I like it. You got Max Caster throwing jabs at the company. He's throwing jabs at the company, at Vince McMahon and shit like that. CM Punk was aiming John Moxley's career.
Yeah.
As an individual. Yeah, guess what? He worked for that company. So did CM Punk. That's why he was like, oh, there goes CM Punk dropping pipe bombs, because CM Punk has been known to drop pipe bombs. He can be on UFC and he was like, oh, he's dropping a pipe bomb. You know, it's something that sticks with that character as that individual. Yeah, it's going to be, you know what? Oh, shit is going to be thrown in your face. Why? Because oh, shit always needs to be thrown in someone else's face to cause some type of beef. I feel some type of way about this, but yeah.
The shit he was throwing in his face is like, you're the third best man in your group now, and you was the third best man in the Shield, but my man's the interim champion. You know what I'm saying? Like, it doesn't really make too much sense when you look at the grand scheme of things. And then you talk about, you mentioned John Cena, and you left the company with that. You mentioned Eddie.
That's a good line, though. I enjoyed that.
The Kofi Kingston one, I have no problem with. because Kofi Kingston is a phenomenal talent. But the 3 Eddies, I know he wrestled Eddie Guerrero in ROH. I don't know the other Eddie. The other 2 Eddies, I don't know.
Kingston?
No, he said I wrestled. You're the 3rd best Eddie. So it was Eddie. So he was talking about Eddie Guerrero. I don't know who the 2nd Eddie was. That one I was oblivious to, but I kind of felt like, yo, there's been 3 years worth of shit and 8 years worth of shit that you could talk about CM Punk and Moxie. Why don't we do that? Like, you're doing long-term storytelling off of another company on day one. That could have been good for like the next set of, promos, but day one, you walk in, like, imagine someone walks in the store and you just start beefing with the dude walking in the store. Like, what happened? Who's this? And you just start cutting ass and other shit. It's like, I completely missed what's going on here. But if you went in there and you see the tensions building up, like, yo, you don't like this person, do you? Nah. And then the next confrontation happens. It's like, all right, people are known you don't like each other. Now we're getting why you don't like each other. When you just come up in here, I don't like this. Blah, 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 blah. So, wait, this came out of nowhere. It literally came out of nowhere. Because last week you was helping homeboy out. You came and saved him. And now you're calling out Hangman Page and him at the same time, and no one knows why. You're mad at Hangman Page, but you're just gonna shit all over somebody from fucking 7 years ago.
Because that's all they have going on right now. That's all they can kind of relate to. And they're trying to make CM Punk heelish, so what's the best way to get heat is to...
He could have did what Moxie opened up with. He could have basically said, bro, you're wearing a fake title, you're a fake champion, you're a fake wrestler, you can't even hold your own on the team you're with now. That would have been perfectly fine. Why do you have to mention the Chief and Seth Rollins? Because if a kid that doesn't know WWE goes to the WWE and sees Roman Reigns' cool ass doing some crazy shit, they just made a fan for the WWE. I can understand if WWE was gone out of business, but it's like I feel you're better than just pulling shit out of your ass from another company. Like when MJF did it to CM Punk, it was dope because MJF never was in WWE. This is a fan talking to CM Punk. This is some shit that a fan would say. Like another wrestler, like your bitch ass was in WWE and you blah blah blah, and then him comparing him to the Miz is something that like that.
Listen, I think we have to wait out for a second promo between the two because possibly we will maybe end up getting that. I think the first jabs we want to give out to though is the former company they used to work for. Why? Because it's the cheapest. It's cheap heat. And you can get that, and then everybody's gonna fucking hate it or love it. By the way, I was looking up while you speaking and just getting everything off. About the Eddies. All right. Yes. So this is what I have here. As fans have likely figured out by now, there was no love lost between AEW star CM Punk and Eddie Kingston. That was made apparent last night when Punk insulted Kingston during the opening moments of AEW's Dynamite. Punk claimed Kingston was the 3rd best Eddie he had been in the ring with, behind Eddie Guerrero and Fast Eddie Vegas. And the 2nd best Kingston he has shared a locker room with, behind Punk's former tag team partner and WWE champion, Kofi Kingston.
Yeah, that one.
What? A champ? Oh, okay, yeah.
He missed former WWE champion, but yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. I was like, what? One of my WWE champion is my tribal chief. For
real?
What just happened? I read that. I was like, wait, what? Where's the typo?
That was a big mess.
Former WWE champion.
Yes.
Do not disrespect my tribal chief. I need to fucking tweet that. Tribal chief, I acknowledge you.
You for real? Someone doesn't. Speaking of the tribal chief, the main discussion I want to get into, like, who would we take the titles off of Roman Reigns and like how we could get into that a little later. Maybe show would be here by then, but maybe like at 11 we'll talk about it. But yeah, I don't know. So like they weren't bad promos. Don't get me wrong. When I was listening to them the first time, was like, oh, okay. Then the second time I heard him, I was like, ah, yeah, this doesn't seem right. You know how when you get that shock and awe value out of it, and it's like, all right, they're doing this shit too much now. Like, Acclaim can do it because it's a rap battle form. Like, rap is supposed to do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you don't come with some hard bars on somebody, you whack. A promo, get me invested in the match. Don't get me invested in another company. Like, they already had their time to speak on podcasts and why they hate the company, why they left the company and all the other bullshit. You're in AEW now. Let's talk about AEW. It's like that whole catering shit. CM Punk wasn't there for the catering shit. You know, like, people won't know that, but CM Punk left before that whole catering shit was happening. You know? So that didn't really hit as hard as I think he thought it was. But I think Moxie was caught off guard, like, yo, this is not what the fuck we were supposed to, like, this. I wanted to cut a promo on our match. Now I gotta stoop to your level and talk about WWE. You could definitely tell that Moxie wasn't prepared to come out here and mention another fucking company in the history with that shit. Because that whole, we know you came back because you was losing money shit, it hit hard, but it was still like, well, yeah, we know you broke and that's why you came back to this company. You know?
I'm sorry. I was like, yo, you just called him a broke ass bitch.
It's like shit.
Yo, I have to love them too. Oh my god. By the way, really quickly, Eddie Kingston last night after that CM Punk promo, deadass tweeted, "Of course, the cunt says shit when I'm not there."
Wow, he said the cunt says shit when I'm not there. Okay, now there you go. Yeah, listen. I'll give it to him. That was a good response. Did Hangman Page say anything? Was Hangman Page there last night?
I don't know. I don't think so.
I saw all the way up to the beginning of Tony Storm match.
Oh man.
I want to know what the beef is. Did like Hangman Page break his foot like he did the Lorena Bobbitt or some shit? Was it? No, Lorena Bobbitt cut the penis off, right?
I think so.
Who's the skater? I'm remember the skater, but she hit the other girl with the pole.
Tanya Harding.
Why? Yeah, Tanya Harding. Yeah, they Tanya Harding just smashed CM Punk's foot like, you motherfucker. Boom, and just CM Punk's in the back. Why? Is that the beef? Like, what's going on here? I want to know. If you're gonna make it out in public, then we got to know what's going on here. Kenny, ain't you the resident reporter? What's going on, Kenny?
Hangman's Page response: always the cowboy, never the cow. That's it. The coward, never the coward.
Okay.
That's it.
I was about to say never the cow. We gotta go into the country dictionary. All right. I was like, we gotta have to go into the country dictionary or some shit and figure out what's going on here.
Coward. That didn't hit home. I'm sorry.
It doesn't work.
It's a foul ball.
But yeah.
It's a foul. Yeah, it hit and then it went down. Oh man.
Yeah, for that you might as well have just put the two letters FU and that's it. Then I would have been like, all right, fuck it. But always the cowboy, never the coward. All right.
Okay. Yeah.
There you go. Yeah. We'll go with that one.
So, my tribal chief, your WWE, all right, unified champion, world heavyweight champion. I don't know what the fuck they call it anymore. He's the fucking champ, all right?
Yeah,
he's the head of the table.
WWE Universal Champion or some shit. Yeah, it's a lot of fucking words.
Champ. It's a champ.
Yeah.
There's a lot. Why? It's like WWE champ. That's it.
Yeah.
He's a champ.
The chief.
You're the ones. That's it. Jesus Christ. Don't be cunty. All right.
Word. The number one rule in the boys: don't be a cunt. My man
Don't
said,
be
"Of
a
course the
fucking
cunt.
cunt.
Of course the cunt talk shit when I'm not there." Wow.
That's great. We love you, Eddie. Well, I love you, Eddie Kingston. I can't speak for all of us here in this chat. Not one of us. Well, he is, but he's not. No, this is crap. Let's go.
Hey man, it's not mine calling in question, okay? Shit.
Let's see who can take Roman Reigns off his throne. Nobody.
Yeah, so like when all right, so here's the thing. When would
I
you
can't
do
say
it?
nobody.
How would you do it? And who would you give it to? Like, would you split up the titles? Like when would it be like who would you give it to? And this is all assuming The Rock
Wait,
isn't ready
his
for
next,
WrestleMania.
Let's see this. His next match is with Drew McIntyre, right? We have to get over
Yeah.
that, correct? After
Yes.
that, we have to put things in perspective. Karrion Kross is back, and there are plans where he is going to possibly take one of his titles because of the whole shit that's been going down with USA not having a champion representative on their show. Oh,
The first best Kenny in the Knucklehead Network. What's going on, Kenny?
Blink.
What's going on, Kenny? Yeah, I didn't got a drink, but I got a candle for you. You bringing that hot fire?
Stupid. Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear
You
you.
can hear you great.
The only thing we heard was stupid. He's in his penthouse suite, if anybody's wondering.
Yeah.
I just moved in. I'm on
Yeah.
the West Coast. It's still
Fuck
daylight.
that.
You know, I have to leave the East Coast.
I hear you. It's the parking. The parking sucked where he's at.
Yeah, I
Parking
love the
is
traffic
terrible.
here. It's the best.
It's all right. So we're talking about Gigi, who would take the throne from take the titles from Roman Reigns. Gigi was talking about Karrion Kross is back. We got to keep things in
I mean, I'll
perspective.
jump on that throne as long as he's still on it. I'm good. We
Hey,
great. He's my tribal chief.
I hear you.
He's my
I hear
tribal
you.
chief.
You gotta do your thing.
The one.
But that is a good question though, as to who would be the person to dethrone Roman. I mean, they had Cody in line to do it, but was that Vince's plan for
Vince's plan,
for the
I think
titles?
Vince's plan was to give it to Seth to give it to Cody because he wants that rematch again for the title.
Yeah.
That was more or less. We felt like it was in the lines until Cody got injured. But with Triple H, I mean, Seth Rollins can't even go wrong in this point either because Seth is one of Triple H's boys. But there's some things in line. Like we got Kevin Owens, and we're basically trying to get him back on track to where he needs to be. Right, main event. He can be one to take Roman out and be great on SmackDown. I don't want to see it go to Drew McIntyre because I'm not sold on him yet. He needs to lose this fucking sword, this bendable sword.
I mean, but he doesn't have the sword anymore, though.
Yeah, it's been a couple weeks since he had the sword out, but he gotta lose this 3-2-1 shit. The whole persona. He gotta go back to the psychopath.
Yeah, but I mean, I think a lot of things that we've seen from Drew in the last couple of months have been going away. Like the sword went away, like for the last 2 weeks, 2-3 weeks now since Triple H is there. That kind of went away. The 3 count, I haven't seen him do that. Maybe on house shows because it's for the kids. But on TV, I have not seen him do that at all.
He did it on.
No, he didn't. He didn't do it on Monday. He literally just straight Claymore kicked him, and that was it. And
I could have swore this motherfucker did that shit.
No.
I don't think I watched Raw all the way. I've been missing it because of shit of life. So I haven't really been watching
taking a nap.
Somebody was taking a nap on
Nobody
Raw.
was taking a nap. You was too busy talking to the chat to watch the match. I saw it. Yo, I want this Hulk Hogan shit that vibe that he's giving. I want that to go. I don't know if y'all see it, but I see it. I see a little Hulk Hogan in this guy. I may be bugging because he resembles him with the beard and the little. He's losing his hair and shit, but I don't know. I'm getting the Hulk Hogan vibe. You know that whole I'm immortal Highlander. He's gonna start hulking up to me.
Right.
I want that gone.
I don't know.
Why does it always have to go back to Hogan? I'm just saying.
Because
it's just him. No, it's just him. I don't know. I don't see it. Like next time you see it, just watch him. I got a Hulk Hogan.
He's gonna be on SmackDown to call out Roman Reigns tomorrow. So he said it on Monday. He's like, I'm coming for the tribal chief on Friday.
Yeah. He definitely said that. Let's see what happens. Because you have to, you know what it is? Is it? Aren't they promoting like the next pay-per-view? When is that happening?
Yeah.
The Clash of the Castle.
In 2 weeks.
The 3rd, right? Is it?
In 2 weeks. Yeah, it's on the 3rd. Because the All Out is on the 2nd, right? And
wait, All Out is on a Friday?
No. It's on a Saturday.
The Saturday is the 3rd. So Clash of the Castle's on the Saturday.
Oh no. So Clash of the Castle's first is Saturday, and then All Out is Sunday.
Let's see. All right, so Clash of the Castles, you're right, is September
The 4th.
3rd, and then All Out.
4th. It's the 4th. Yeah, it's the next day.
Wow. Okay.
Ooh. Wrestling weekends.
Yeah, we have two wrestling pay-per-views back to back with each other. It's like a mini WrestleMania.
Wow.
Jesus.
So we're gonna have a 2.5-hour show of Clash of the Castle and an 8-hour fucking All Out pay-per-view.
No,
Jesus.
Clash is gonna at least be 4 hours. Watch.
Well, yeah, they're gonna be in.
They haven't been there in so long that they're gonna make this into a big event.
Yeah.
This is why they changed Riddle and Seth to the Clash at the Castle.
Oh yeah, because we need Seth to lose again. How else is he gonna beat Roman Reigns if he hasn't collected all the souls of the people that beat him?
Because all he has to do is just continue having good matches, and he gets that participation award.
Show me a first one. Show me the first good match he had, and then take the lingerie, and then you get a title shot. Is that what is going on?
Yeah, he had the match with Cody. He lost 75 times to Cody at house shows.
Yes,
Yep.
and
so
he
lost.
lost.
You got to put him over. So
Yeah.
yo, give me something. And
like, yo, no one else would have lost to Cody with a broken freaking pec.
Hey.
So now you get rewarded. You keep wearing that lingerie out here, and you're gonna get rewarded with the tribal chief, the big bad booty daddy.
No, not
he's gonna snack him, pack him, and pack him.
What?
Yeah, I'm fucking up all my words today. All right, you know what?
You're terrible.
We're going to slobber. We're going to
Kenny,
slobber jam.
Kenny.
We're going to
Thank
slobber
God
jam
you're
this
here.
Saturday.
He's gonna slobber jam. This is why we're not going. No, we're gonna. You know what? We're gonna let them know they have to change the address so we can totally give you a different address. Because you're not doing this to us.
I'm gonna tell you something now. On Saturday, I swear, you better not be like, yo, man, I really enjoyed Slobber Knocker 2, and then they'll look at you and like, oh man, like who's this guy? Like, oh, his name is Tony with us.
You're gonna admit that I'm with you?
Yeah, I'm not gonna leave you high and dry like that, man.
I think Gigi's gonna sneak out the back like, I don't know this nigga.
I ain't gonna sneak out of nothing. Riley's gonna be the one that's gonna rat you out. Oh, his name is Toe. We don't like him because he's short and bald. Hey, we're gonna beat him up, okay? Yo, man, I'm gonna find you. Oh no, I'm on PTO. Never mind. I was gonna say shit. I should have found him so he can bless the chocolate, and I'm like, he blessed it for you. But it's all right. It's all right. Next time, it's all right. We still got AEW.
This is true.
Still got
This is
Grand
true.
Slam. It's
Oh,
beautiful. Beautiful.
Yo, Matt, you going to Grand Slam? Does anybody know if he's? I know he was there last year, but fuck it. Nah, yeah, we almost got a whole row. The knuckleheads almost got an entire row, and then Kenny had to go get the most expensive seats, and Gigi was like, "Nah, I'm gonna go into another section that has cheaper seats."
I saved money, bitch. I'm out of budget.
I like how
I don't have
people just bring
unlimited funds.
I got unlimited funds. Like,
I got a lot of things right now. I'm doing a lot of things here.
Yeah,
Right.
now I hear you.
GGforthewin.com, fitness mode.
You know what was
You got a lot
messed
of
up about the
things.
whole thing is that I went and got on right when the pre-sale happened, right? So my anxiety was like, oh my God, I can't get these tickets. Let me just keep clicking. And you fucking toe knows that I like how my anxiety is already anyway. So I grabbed the first ones that went through. I was like, oh shit, okay, I got it. And then he's calling me at the same time that I'm trying to get the tickets. So I'm like, oh man, I'm like trying to tell him to hold on, but I'm still on the computer trying to get and then I finally got it and I call him back, and then his signal's messed up where he's at, so we couldn't talk on the phone. It just kept looking like robotic stuff going on here.
I had
My
to
God,
use
you
the
sound like you was going through it right now.
Yeah.
I couldn't use the Wi-Fi at work to sign on to the website to buy tickets. I had to use my personal hotspot to sign on for some reason. I think the Wi-Fi was blocking that type of website.
And then what's crazy?
Okay, he got paranoid. He says,
Gigi buys her tickets hours later.
Yep.
Stress free.
Yep.
And was like, oh, I got
with
the
a concierge. There's a concierge in Gigi's website. It's like, oh, you might like these tickets better. They're cheaper than this, and they have a better viewing angle.
no, I didn't. No concierge shit. You know what I did? I fucking wrote 3 tickets. Sure, let's go check these sections that I might want. All right, 75. Let's see about this one. Ooh. Okay, let's click. Ooh. Okay, then click the 75. I'm like, oh, I see the pattern here. Damn, the niggas are sitting over here. But let's see what the total looks like with taxes. Ooh. Okay, let's do the other one. Oh, yeah, no. See, I was expecting. Yeah, I'm gonna do this. Yeah. I'll holler at these guys later. I'll see them at the concession stand.
Kenny was like, yo, we're in the section where they give you extra butter on the popcorn.
We're next to the concession stand.
Word.
You're gonna get off your seat, walk up the steps, and the concession stand is right there.
Yeah, but then you're gonna have to go around the stadium to get in line. I've never seen a packed stadium that had 2-hour-long wait lines on the fucking concession stand.
You know what it was? Because they said they wasn't prepared for that.
Yeah, but they should have been.
I think this time around they'll be prepared.
I hope so.
I hope so.
And they better have some fucking commemorative cups.
The sausage line was terrible. I would never do that one again.
Yeah. They didn't have enough food?
No.
What they think we don't eat?
No, because
we're gonna be there for 8 hours.
But you gotta think about it this way. They're not anticipating that many people being there. They're not used to selling it out like that. And that shit was fucking packed.
It was. It was, and those seats are small.
Let me tell you something.
I mean, the upper deck, those seats are small.
If somebody didn't catch COVID that day, I'll be surprised.
I mean, I didn't.
That's how packed it was.
Yeah, no, it was packed.
Months.
That was safe.
Yeah.
Oh man.
You know what? You know what's funny? I don't know if y'all felt this, but when I was driving to the parking lot, I was like, I don't think we're in New York no more. There's a whole lot of white going on over here. I get nervous when I see that many white people walking around. I'm like, Cap is aight, because he light skinned and shit, but I'm like, hold on now. Time out. I don't need all this smoke. I'm just trying to watch some wrestling. I started telling people like, if you want some bass fishing rails, I got them in the truck. You can get them $250. We get one and you can drive them. I had the accent on all the way up to the line when I saw the one other Spanish person. I was like, thank God. We're out here in packs, baby. Gigi's looking at me like I'm fucked up, but it's true though. I've been around.
I'm just high. I'm very high right now. I'm listening to you. So go ahead.
Go around there all the time, and everybody was like, "Yo, I'm gonna park in the parking lot." I was like, "Oh, okay, cool." I went right around the corner to where the houses are, where the residential area is, and I found parking right there.
Yeah.
Damn, Kenny. You just fucking said the whole secret. Now everybody's gonna start parking in there. You done fucked up. Why
Yep.
we doing
I
this?
can't.
Anybody who
Yo,
goes to City Field when you go to Met games and you don't want to pay for parking, you go around the corner to the residential areas. And
yeah.
you go right up the little hill thing, and I guarantee you'll find parking.
Just like around Yankee Stadium, you got to park around the fucking courthouse.
Yeah.
Because when the court's not in session, ain't nobody over there.
Nope.
But shit, man, I don't mind parking in the parking lot, but that was weird. I seen Taz on the way out, and my man, everyone's oh shit, Taz, and he's just sitting in the car like he knows what's saying it, but he has this fuck y'all look on.
Yeah.
He's like fuck all of y'all. It's green, I'm
off the
out.
clock.
Yeah, he's like
I'm off the clock.
Like, don't talk to me right now. I'm out.
Yeah, word.
I'm going back to Long Island.
For where it's safe. Fucking people. But
I don't
yeah,
know
all right,
what-
so go ahead.
No. Go.
No, you go, because I was gonna
No.
change the
Rock,
subject.
paper, scissors right now.
All right, scissor me, daddy ass. I don't know what's going on with the
I fucking love it. I love it.
They wanted him so badly to be with the Acclaim.
Yo, I was happy about that last night, yo. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
For
That
I was so
was
happy
doing
about
it.
that shit. I was like, because I was telling Dave and Hazel, I was like, yo, no one's gonna say fucking Billy Gunn, and all of a sudden you heard the Acclaim music come on. I was like, yes.
I was like, no, me. I was like, where's the Acclaim when you need them? And next thing you know, he's like, I was like, yes, there we go. That's what I'm fucking talking about. They're saving daddy ass.
for
Yeah.
real. What's going on with Homeboy though? He comes out and gives his card to the Ass Boys. Is he like making a super team?
Yeah, he's trying to.
He's trying to assemble the Avengers. Like
He's trying to assemble the mid carders and put them all
yeah,
together.
for real. Like what, the HBO version
It's a
of the
lot.
Justice League.
It's a lot. He's just handing out his card to
But you know what's
absolutely
crazy?
everybody and everybody.
You know what's crazy though?
Word.
What's crazy about it is that he took over Mark Sterling's whole entire gimmick.
Yeah.
Remember Mark
'Cause
Sterling
Mark
was
Sterling-
handing out the
The
business
business
cards
cards.
to be everybody's lawyer.
Yep.
Mhm.
And now
By
you
this
got
time
Stokely
next
going
year,
in.
you're gonna see him in like a fake neck brace. Okay,
Yeah.
just saying. I'm just
Nah,
calling
mark
it out
that
now.
shit
You know
down.
what? I rather have Stokely as my manager than freaking Mark Sterling though, because Stokely's good on the microphone.
He really is. He really is. I still like, I still like Sterling with the whole lawyer gimmick.
Right.
That I like, and I wish he would just embrace it more. Like, don't touch me. This is what's gonna happen. Like, be that fucking lawyer. But it is just so easy to pick on him that the minute you fucking touch him, he's like a fucking wimp. Like, oh no.
Yeah.
Like, he needs to have like a Warlow.
Yeah. But then you gotta go against Rocky. Like, if you touch me, I'll sue, and then uppercut him. Sue me for what? Rocky 5. I know a lot of people don't like it, but I like that line.
Mm-hmm.
I say it to a lot of people. Sue me for what? So anyway, Gigi, Roman Reigns. Who's taking the title off of him and when? In your
One of the
Pie in the
titles.
sky
I'm
theory.
gonna. You know what? I'm gonna go with it. Karrion Kross is gonna take one of the titles from the Tribal Chief. I'm gonna go
Would
with
you-
it.
would you split up the titles again, or would you just make it one title?
Yes. I would like to make it one title if that one wrestler is gonna go back and forth to Raw and SmackDown. But if you wanted to have it, no, let's have one person represent this, and you have to think about it. At the end of the day, they're still working for a company. They need to have certain days off. So that's kind of overworking them unless they can do it. After a while, you gotta think, do I want to be champ? Then I gotta do this, I gotta do that. It'd be a dream come true to be called that. But then the work behind it, the medias, the podcast, anything, interviews. Sam Punk news. Do you like it? I think we addressed that.
Yeah, we spoke about that earlier in the show.
I
Yes.
like your name.
Yeah. Welcome to the show, by the way. He said he's new here.
Welcome, Jameson.
Word.
You're one of my best friends. Really?
This is true. He has you on every one of the shows. Yeah, just brief recap. We don't know where that came from with Hangman Page.
Yeah.
And I was confused. I was confused with it, and I don't know. Is he trying to fight Hangman and he's getting Moxley, or is he trying to fight both of them at the same time? I don't know what happened with that. But Hangman responded with always the cowboy and never the coward. So those are fighting words where he comes from.
He said cow.
Oh
He
yeah,
meant
never the
cow.
cow. Yeah,
Cow.
yeah.
Oh shit.
But hey, listen, them's fighting words. We know Eddie Kingston responded to him, calling him a cunt. he said, "Sure, the cunt's talking shit while I'm not there." But yeah, yeah. So that's pretty much what we spoke about. But earlier in the show, we mentioned that the whole CM Punk thing. But appreciate you stopping by, man.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
I read stuff. So, Fightful Select reported today that Punk and Page didn't see eye to eye on some promo material leading into their match at Double or Nothing. It was to the point that CM Punk met with AEW higher-ups about the content of Page's promo. Voices of Wrestling has previously noted that they heard Punk told others after the meeting in May that he wouldn't lose to Page. Several AEW sources told Fightful that they felt the situation that unfolded on Wednesday's Dynamite was unfair to Page because he couldn't do anything. One source said even if he was aware of it, what would he have done? Charged to the ring past Tony Khan? Interrupted a promo he knew he wasn't supposed to be a part of? There was no way Hangman could have won in that situation. Page was backstage at the show. He is said not to be a confrontational person and is generally well liked among the roster.
So CM Punk was mad about what Hangman Page said?
He was not content with some of the promo material that was leading into their match at Double or Nothing. So he felt like his promos was probably lackluster, it didn't hit, something. And we all felt that way. We all felt like, Hangman and then CM Punk's feud and stuff was meh leading up to the match. Yeah.
But see, but Hangman was never one of those award-winning promo guys. Like a lot of his promos wasn't smacking like that. So I mean, unless he said something that no one like subliminally that CM Punk was like, "Yo, you went too far here." But how does he get mad at somebody going too far when you literally just said Moxley's entire career in WWE? Like, I don't know. But hey, man, I think personally, if you have a problem with Homeboy, if you have a problem with Homeboy, you got to say it to his face in the back. Now, if you're doing it just for the purpose of building up a rematch, I get it. But apparently, it seemed like he took advantage of the fact that he wasn't coming out to handle him based off of that, because that was some fucked up shit. You basically called him out and made him look like a pussy because he couldn't do nothing about it. Yeah. For the simple fact of he couldn't do nothing about it.
And also because apparently it's like I'm reading on through this stuff. Punk felt that Hangman went into business for himself during their pre-Double or Nothing promo. So Punk may have seen Wednesday's promo as a receipt. And it has to deal with Hangman's promo had allured to Punk's issue with Colt Cabana and happened during a week where Punk wasn't at a show, while Punk's shot at Hangman happened with Hangman's present. So essentially, it sounds like he's basically coming back at him because Hangman has mentioned a legit beef between him and Colt Cabana. And because Punk wasn't at the show, he couldn't defend himself. So he felt like he needed to clap back. I don't know how many weeks later, because I don't remember the last time he cut a promo.
Well, he definitely cut a promo after that when he was with FTR. Remember when he was like, "Who's my opponent for under Forbidden
Yeah, no.
Door?"
So that's why I'm kind of confused right now. So you wait X amount of time after it actually fucking happened to clap back in your promo because you felt some type of way. Now that's petty. No, I know, but that's petty as fuck.
Yeah.
If this is what I'm kind of reading and this is the perception that I'm led to believe, I would understand if you would have said something 2 weeks after, even after all this shit. Like before you saying, got the good news, got the bad news, like cut that promo right then and there because it would have been a lot.
Right.
The wound would have is still fresh.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But bro, you're just picking a scab right now.
Yeah, and if you wanted to give him a receipt, you should have gave him a receipt during the match.
Mm-hmm. But I think he knows if he would have did that, then he would have. I think Hangman would have just fucking laid him out. Because let's be real.
We've seen him in the
at this point in wrestling is gonna fucking lay out CM Punk quick. He's not the same guy that he was, 7 years ago. Like, he's one step away from getting his teeth knocked out with these younger guys that are in the business now.
Yeah. And Chris bring up a point. He goes, what's weird telling Gigi because Punk said out of his mouth that he's not gonna win the world title. He's here to help the new generation get over, and then he becomes the AEW champion. He pulled the Hulk Hogan. He's basically the Hulk Hogan of AEW. And if you're gonna say he's not gonna lose to Hangman, then that's.
But that's also Tony Khan's.
That's his fault. Yeah, exactly.
It's not all on Punk. It's also on Tony Khan wanting to have Punk on AEW.
No, yeah, I get it.
That moment, so it was just a matter of who can I put this champion on. Like Hangman was up there, but for the AEW title at that time,
he wasn't doing much with it.
No. And that was the only time Tony Khan felt like, okay, this would be, if any time would be the time is now.
Yeah, but
Omega's out, starting next thing you know, little by little other people are going out.
MJF is gone.
MJF.
Which I think he'll be back by Grand Slam. I think at this point, like,
it's got to be some kind of return.
Tony doesn't have any more big surprises.
Yeah.
You don't have the free agent pool that you had before.
Mm-mm. Now you got to work with what you got.
Yeah. Those people that he wanted, that people was like, oh my God, why would you let them go? And they're just sitting in the wings waiting to get hired someplace else. They're gone. They're all back. Most of them are back in WWE at this point. And then the ones that you did get, you got them on Dark or you have them on Rampage, freaking losing to your mid-card people. Not even your top people.
And you have ROH.
Yeah, I love Jade and all. And all, but she's not that big of a star as say like Britt Baker. Like,
yeah, it's true. Like
Tony Storm?
Tony Storm is bigger than Jade. You put
I'm not gonna put Britt Baker's at the very top, so we have to put somebody at her level. It would be Tony Storm. Chris Statlander.
Chris Statlander is better than Jade, and all around. The only thing that I probably say that Jade is better at is she has a better body.
Yeah.
That's
I mean, that last match that she had with the what's her name?
Mace. Fuck. From TNA. Madison Rain.
Madison Rain.
Yeah, that wasn't all that.
It wasn't good. They had no chemistry.
And this is supposed to be your female coach.
Yeah.
For AEW. Okay, let's think about this. This is supposed to be the person that you're relying on to teach your women's division to be better, and she's messing up on stuff. Serena D never did that when she was teaching Bailey, Sasha, Becky, and Charlotte. Look at the way these 4 women are now.
Yeah, the best in the game.
Yo, I think Serena D should be the one to. If you're not gonna give me Chris Statlander and Jade, and I think Chris Statlander should be the one, not I was gonna call her Ember Moon. No, not Athena.
No,
we got you, Chris.
I don't even think they're gonna give that title to her either. I think if they was to give her that title and her be the one to dethrone Jade Cargill, then that's just a freaking like you did that out of pity, because really they wanted to get it to Chris Statlander and she got hurt. And why did she get hurt? You fucking put her on Dark. Why?
No need.
That's the same bullshit that happened to Bailey. That's the same thing that happened to Bailey when she and freaking Bianca Belair was supposed to have that match at SummerSlam, and you made them freaking sit there and rehearse a match over and over and over again, and she got hurt. And then she was out for a fucking year.
Yeah. No, it's true. Your dream comes in and goes, this may hurt some feelings, but I miss my life as a wrestling fan before AEW. Yo, Dream hits me up after the podcast and goes, yo, thanks for being somebody that mentions that AEW is fucking up. Like the shit that we talk about here, right? But it's true though. Like when AEW first came out, they came out fucking all guns blazing, great balls of fire. They made it seem like we had wrestling back, and then I'm gonna say it. People may not agree, but they turned straight into New Blood WCW.
No, you're right.
Like it's like Vince Russo's back there, and he don't know what the fuck's happening, and neither do the wrestlers. And that whole shit with Thunder Rosa, Chris, to be honest with you, her winning the title was awesome. Everything after that, yeah.
Yep. Trash.
Yeah.
Everything after that was pointless.
They're not even making
her.
They're not even making her a big focus. They're making Jade a bigger focus.
Tony Storm is a bigger focus than her.
Tony Storm is a big focus. Yep. Everybody else is a bigger focus.
The WWE watching.
That's why.
And we tried to keep Britt Baker off the TV for so long. This is the thing. Yeah. We tried to keep Britt Baker off for so long, and then we come back. It's like, okay, this is what I expect from my women's division, but I need more. You know, and they're not just nothing. With Thunder Rosa, they're putting her in tag teams. Why are we putting her in a tag team? Did we really put Britt Baker in a tag team match all those times before? Nope. No. She cut massive amount of promos, talked mass shit, instead of having, this is my thing, why are we always interviewing Thunder Rosa? Why is she not just coming out with the microphone in her hand like, yo, fuck this shit. I'm the women's champion. I need to be respected. This has not been respected. I'm doing an open challenge match.
Yeah. They should treat her the way they're treating Danny Garcia. Danny Garcia his promos are like, all right, bro, I get it, you're trying, but the matches are phenomenal. Showcase her wrestling. She's there as a wrestler. And she won the title as a wrestler, and the first storyline was that she's the best wrestler in the world. Why are we not showcasing her wrestling? Why are we in the back trying to make her best friends with Tony fucking Storm? Thunderstorm. We got a tag team for a tag team division that doesn't exist.
Yep.
They're the only woman that has tag team names.
And the crazy thing about it is that what Gigi said was like when Britt Baker was champion, you barely seen her in tag team matches.
Yeah. The
only time you would see her in a tag team match is when she was going after the other person, and both people that she was with was tag teaming on her opponent. That's the only time you would see her with Rebel, and then they would attack the person that Britt Baker was going to fight against against their title. That's why they put them in a tag team match. That was it. Freaking Thunder Rosa is more of a tag team wrestler now. And and she's working on her promos more than an actual champion.
Yeah, and they're not even building the story between Tony Storm and Thunder Rosa's match that's happening at All Out.
They put them in a tag team match last week.
Thunderstorm. The
Yeah.
Thunderstorm. What the fuck? No.
That sounds like a Netflix movie. Yo, didn't AEW say they were going to focus on real tag teams and not just throw two single wrestlers together and make them a team? They said a lot of shit.
You know what? They fucked up when they let Chris Statlander work AEW Dark and get hurt. Because Chris Statlander was supposedly in the rankings. She was the #1 contender for the title, and she was supposed to fight Thunder Rosa at All Out, and that got scrapped when she got hurt. Now she's out for what, like 8 months, they said?
Something like that.
Yeah, she's out for the rest of the year.
Yeah. And yo, they gotta check the ring or whatever. Because everybody's hurting their feet. Why is everybody hurting their feet?
I don't know.
They're landing wrong.
They use that hardwood. They use that hardwood from fucking Home Depot.
Yo, they must not be listening to Lieutenant Dan. You gotta change your socks constantly. Always change your socks, but protect your feet. You know what I'm saying?
Not learn anything from WWE 2K, all right, about creating your universe and the shit that you have to buy. I mean,
exactly.
Stop buying out contracts and spend that money buying on better equipment.
Word. Feet better ring.
Yo, they cut pyro for a moment. Think about these things. How much pyro is really costing me?
Yeah, you know what? You're absolutely right, because I haven't really seen them use pyro like that. Because every Wednesday, it was like, it was like a fucking pay-per-view to them. I was like, damn, man.
Word. Because AEW not open to PC training for these wrestlers. They got William Regal, who were... What's going on, Jeff?
But you gotta love Regal. I fucking love Regal on TV. I love this shit. Give me William Regal every week. Absolutely.
Yeah.
They're on commentary. They're funny as shit, man.
Yep.
I love watching Dark because of the commentary. Mark Henry sometimes will be off the charts.
Yo,
Paul
Taz.
White, off the charts. Taz and Excalibur. Okay. Oh, I love it. It's like, oh man, we traveled so far to get here. It was Pop's match overseas, and they put it on Dark. Kip Sabian was in the ring, just clapping. Yep. And another Dark episode where we finally see Penelope Cruz back. So I'm excited to see Penelope Cruz, Penelope Ford. He said Penelope.
Yeah. See, I'm not the only one. And now we got a new signee. We got a new signee of Diamond Wrestling, Penelope Cruz, baby.
Is she the first Spanish wrestler in Diamond Wrestling?
Yes, and it's just a fun fact. She's getting a title shot at Slobber Jam.
Yo, I wish we had enough time to make a Slobber Jam shirt.
That would be hilarious. People would be looking at me like, what the fuck is this?
Yo, I'm about to go. Yo, you know what? I'm about to go into 2K. I'm about to go into 2K and I'm gonna make a fucking Slobber Jam arena, yo.
Oh my God.
We're gonna put Penelope Cruz versus whoever else.
And Dr. Bailey Monroe.
Dr. Bailey Monroe.
Oh,
shit. That's it. We need somebody to go through all the episodes and collect all the names, please. And thank you.
Yeah, I was writing them down at one point, but then it got to the point where it was like, all right, this is just...
It was coming too much.
Yeah. But not yet, man. That's...
All right. It's never too much.
So,
we just gotta, separate them by, the weight. Heavyweight, lightweight, cruiserweight. Women's division.
That shit would have to be the ultimate project. We have to literally designate somebody to be like, all right, whose system we're gonna use, and then you gotta switch it off to freaking put the shit in universal mode so you can put them all together and let them have their own little show.
So we'll just
fuck around,
bro. The ones with them, like, all right, we want this guy to be like that, and yeah, we got it. Got this. One character at a
fuck
time.
Around.
It takes us 2 years. One character at a time.
There's gonna be fucking Twitch pay-per-views. All right, yo, real quick. Roman Reigns. Gigi said Karrion Kross for one of the titles. Would you have him lose the other title or keep it for a record or
How
something?
long is he staying? Isn't this his goodbye tour? Like, when is
Roman?
and not to say goodbye to yeah. I feel like
I
it
think
is
Roman's
because
gonna
he's
end up
been
leaving. Right. I mean, you know what? I think
What's
what
the hope?
WWE did. I think what WWE did was back themselves into a corner, and they didn't know how to get out of it. You know, you want to please everybody. I mean, we've all played 2K, right? We played the new 2K, right? And when you play the GM mode, what did they tell you? Hey, you want to make your roster a little bit happy, so morale goes up, right? So somebody's gonna come to you and they're gonna, hey man, I want to get a title. Yeah, sure, we'll give you a title. Oh, the morale went up, so that gives you points, right? That's what WWE did. They said, shit, you know what? We're gonna get Cody. We can use Cody throughout the whole entire year. Roman goes and says, hey man, you know, you got these new people coming in. You think I could take a little break here and there, you know, spend some time with my family, just got the kids, go on vacation. Yeah, Roman, don't worry about it. We could put Seth and Cody, or Cody with
Seth.
Drew and whoever else is here to bite the time and put Cody all the time. Because didn't you notice that every week Cody had a fucking promo segment for no reason at all?
Yeah.
No
The
reason
whole
at all. They
entrance.
even put a
the whole
countdown.
entrance.
Cody
Yep.
coming at 10 o'clock. We had a countdown. Me and Toe was like, yo, did they put a countdown?
Yeah.
It was like, yeah, they gave
Oh,
a fucking
word.
countdown.
It
Why
was
are we
at one
putting a countdown?
At one point, Raw was a bukkake because everybody was coming.
Yup. So
I'm
so
here
now,
all week. Gigi that went over Gigi's head. Gigi's like, I'm an innocent girl. I don't know what you're talking about.
So now Cody so now you give Roman, you guarantee Roman
Wait,
this.
but I got it.
You're like, okay, he's gonna win the fucking titles. He's gonna win the titles. You're gonna give him time off.
Yo,
You're
what
gonna do
happened
all
to your
this stuff with
camera,
Cody
Kenny?
Rhodes.
What?
And
Wait,
Cody Rhodes
Kenny.
goes to the
Why you
gym
mad
shirt.
blurry right now? You mad blurry.
Oh shit. Like this one fucking cursing. They're probably trying to get rid of me, like fucking Avengers and shit.
Wipe
Yo,
the
it looked
screen.
like
Maybe it's a
he's one of those
fingerprint.
people
Wipe the
that don't want to
screen.
have their identity.
You
They
got
don't want to
glasses,
have
you
their
got a
identity shown.
microfiber shit. Don't you got shit like that? You know? No.
Do you have the
There you go.
background shit? All right. It probably just got out of focus. But it looked like you was one of those people that didn't want your identity fucking shown. He just on some fucking
Yeah, in 1992, we robbed the bank and fucking did this shit.
Conversations with Kenny became confessions with Kenny.
Word. These are my confessions.
You know what? I'm just gonna talk like this the rest of the night. I was gonna talk like talk to the K. Talk to the K. Talk to the K in the middle of the screen right now.
We're sorry. This is so easy. It was right there, bro. We're sorry. We're not sorry.
Yeah, it's just
We're still laughing.
yeah,
about
so
it.
Cody Rhodes.
Long story short, they fucked themselves when Cody got hurt.
Yeah.
But now they don't know what to do with themselves.
Yeah, they don't. But they're trying. They're starting to make more people.
And they make Roman come back to work. That's what it was.
Yeah.
It was like, yo, bring your ass to work from now on. Like, your vacation is over.
Nah, when would you have Karrion Kross beat Roman Reigns?
At the next event. Why not?
Yeah. What
At
is
like
it?
Survivor Series
Oh,
after
that's it,
Clash of the
TikTok.
Castle.
TikTok. We gotta change some shit around. TikTok.
Okay.
Guess what? It's time to play the game. TikTok. TikTok. Sorry. Listen.
Hey, listen.
It's cool. It's cool. Let's be real. Roman belongs with Fox. Right? He has the title over here. Yeah, he can go over there, but like the first priority is Fox. All right. If Roman is not willing to do both shows, and he's not always going to be doing both shows, he's just possibly just going to be dedicated to Fox. And then you have fresh new meat on Monday Night Raw.
So
Monday Night Raw needs
next
to be
pay-per-view
stars
after
and the new wrestlers.
Yeah. So the next pay-per-view after Clash of the Castle is Extreme Rules in October.
How many Extreme Rules are we getting?
We're only getting one.
Isn't Extreme Rules after WrestleMania?
No,
No,
that
it's
was what's it
WWE
called?
Backlash.
That was Backlash.
Oh,
yeah,
my God.
no, WrestleMania Backlash.
Yeah, that's true.
Yes.
Yeah. Is this gonna be SummerSlam Extreme Rules?
No.
All right.
No. You know
So,
what is that
is
we
this
have a
gonna
lot of
be-
Extreme Rule matches. So to have a pay-per-view, that's like
I mean, it is in. Listen,
Yeah.
it's in Philly this year, so they may change it up and actually give us some freaking hardcore matches for Extreme Rules.
ECW. ECW.
It is the home of ECW.
And it's on the Triple H.
Yep.
So we have
And
to
yo,
put
the
things
Miz
in
already
that
busted him. And the Miz busted himself open on Monday. He
Mhm.
was gushing, looking like Ric Flair with that little trinket of blood coming out his nose. You know, they're already showing that they're hardcore now. TV-14.
You gotta get that rating though first.
Nah, yeah. So all right. So who would you have him lose the Universal title to, or would you just keep him as the Universal Champion?
I would keep
On
him
Fox.
as Universal. I would keep him as Universal Champion until Rumble.
Yeah.
And then who is he losing it to in Rumble?
Rumble or Survivor Series? I would say Survivor
Rumble.
Series.
I would
Really?
do Rumble. Yeah.
And miss out on WrestleMania and the road to WrestleMania?
Who?
Roman.
Roman's
Losing the
gonna
title.
have no, but Roman's gonna have that match with The Rock.
Non-title?
Of course. Here's the thing. You don't need a title between him and The Rock.
No.
But
They already have a
that's-
title.
no,
They already
I-
have
yeah.
a title that they're trying to fight for.
No, I get it, but
That
I'm
is a
saying
table
doesn't
title.
that kind of make Roman weaker?
No.
He's lost
No.
most of his titles. Now he's going after The Rock.
No.
No.
He's going to lose his way to The Rock.
Listen, this is the best way. This is the best thing to do to have Roman lose his title and to have that match with The Rock, right? You have him lose at the Royal Rumble, right? But you have the Roman just build up, him being the tribal chief, him doing this, him doing that, right? And then The Rock comes to try and help him or to talk some sense into him, and it backfires. He either hits The Rock or The Rock kind of like goes to try and help him and interfere, just the same way like when The Rock helped Roman at Royal Rumble against Kane and the Big Show. Remember that? And everybody turned on both of them because they booed both of them out of the fucking building.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Do that again, but do it the opposite way. I guarantee you that no one will boo after that.
Yo,
They're
listen.
gonna boo Roman more than they're gonna boo The Rock.
You want to make
Absolutely.
a Rock versus Rock versus Roman match non-title. Randy goes here when Roman Reigns is unbeatable with him without a title makes him more dangerous. I get it, but you want to have Rock versus Roman without a title and have it mean head of the chief table. Have
Yes.
Roman disrespect Rock's mom and High Chief Peter Maivia. Have him disrespect the family, and then The Rock comes back.
But why is he disrespectful? The thing about it is, why is
You
he
can't
Because he's the
disrespect
head
the
of the
family.
Because he's the head of the table, and
He
he's
never,
trying.
no,
Bro.
he never did it. He
That's
never
not
did
Beat
it.
the shit out
Yeah.
of his cousins.
Okay, that's different. That's
This
different.
is what I'm saying.
No, but
He's
you're
trying
but
to. He's
here we
trying
go
to.
again.
No,
Fucking
there's no
Monday.
way
Here we
you
go
can't
again.
disrespect the
Here we go
elders.
again. We don't
Here
get.
we
We
go.
don't let
Monday
Toe.
again.
We don't let Toe make sense of this because we know he's
It
right.
does not make sense.
Rule.
It doesn't make sense.
It don't make sense because I didn't make sense
No.
of it yet.
Wait, let him talk because I want to hear this.
Listen, if Roman Reigns loses the championship,
Okay.
now he's a fucking guy that doesn't have a trophy to show he's the head of the table. The Rock's mom's there, and now he tries to react and does some crazy shit to get that respect back. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna disrespect High Chief Peter Maivia, say he ain't shit, he ain't do what I did, and The Rock's mom like, yo, your son ain't do the shit that I did, and all this other stuff. Like, you make that shit personal, The Rock comes in. He made it personal with fucking Jimmy and Jay. He made it personal with them where their father came out and fucking put the lay on Roman. It's already happened when they involved the fucking family. This isn't gonna be the first time they involved the family in with the fucking Samoan dynasty. And when The Rock comes back because people booed at me when I helped you at the Royal Rumble, that was 8 years ago, bro. Get over that. You're really gonna bring that up again? That's not strong enough for The Rock to come back. The Rock's making hundreds of millions of dollars making a shitty ass Black Adam movie, playing an Egyptian with no accent, but he's gonna come back and fight Roman because people booed me when I raised your hand at the Rumble. You want to make this shit more fucking official, bro? TV 14, why not? I'm not asking you to have Christian Cage come out every month and go, your mother sucks dick. You know what I'm saying? Just make one fucking comment to it. That's gonna be enough for The Rock to come out and say, no. Now you cross the line and I'm the real fucking head of the table.
Oh shit.
Right, Show? Right, Show?
You smell what The Rock is cooking?
He fucking agrees with me.
Copyrighted right there. Congratulations.
Yeah. Let me check. Yep, we're off the air now.
Okay.
Damn it.
Here's why I say it doesn't make sense, right? Because now you're telling me that out of all these months that this man has been going around saying that he's the head of the table, he's the reason why the family is eating, he's the reason why the family is in the position that they're in. Now is when she's gonna say something to this man?
No. She doesn't have to say anything.
Well, I let you talk. Let me talk though.
Yo, but here's the thing though.
No,
you let me talk.
No, stop. You let him. No, you didn't let him finish
right.
though. Let him finish.
Okay, but here's the thing though.
Let him finish. You're not letting him finish. When you say here's the thing, you let him finish.
I'm gonna advise you to go off of what I said and not make up what I said.
They took the.
You should walk away and let him say.
Don't make up what I said.
I
never said that she's gonna say something to him. I said he's gonna say something to her. She doesn't have to even say anything to him for him to say something.
But let Kenny finish. You're not letting him finish, bro. Shit.
Why is he saying anything to her? It does not make sense, Sway. It doesn't. All right. You sound like Kanye West trying to get his family back. The shit don't make sense.
I agree with Kenny. Now that he's gone, we can finally talk, Kenny. Go ahead, let it out.
It don't make sense.
He already has the respect of the older generation of the Samoans. That is it.
Correct. I agree.
The only way that I can see that this shit gets to the point with The Rock versus Roman is if Roman Reigns loses the title to Cody Rhodes, because he is the other family. Did he just go in the chat?
Yeah, let him go over there.
He did.
But
don't let him distract you. Go ahead, Kenny. Fuck him.
He's putting it in the fucking. Yeah, he's putting it on the screen. Listen, because what does Cody say in the beginning of his theme?
He says that he's an AEW fucking wrestler.
Wrestling has more than one royal family. He's not talking about the McMahons. The McMahons are not the fucking royal family of wrestling. All right? It's the Samoan dynasty, bro. Come on.
Dynasty.
When you think of wrestling, you think of the Samoans. You don't think about the McMahons. The Samoan dynasty helped the McMahons become who they are.
I agree.
Did we not see Young Rock season 2?
Okay, so
Rock is just letting it all out there, really.
Uncle and Hulk Hogan, what they were Samoan?
Who, Hogan?
Yeah. You said
that's just the white man going in and getting what he wants.
They build wrestling. I'm giving you two names that I thought helped build or keep it afloat.
They built the WWE.
Yeah. Oh, not WWE isn't wrestling. I thought they was
not as a whole.
Yeah.
In Samoa, the Mayavias, they ran the wrestling industry.
This section.
A lot of people that the WWE got to wrestle for them back in the 80s and the 70s was from the Samoan wrestling organization.
So she's like the minor league, sending up to the big leagues. All her players. I got this player. I got that player.
I'm training this guy to be one of the best. What do you think about him? Oh, you know what? I want to sign him. Okay, cool. Remember where you got him first.
Yeah.
Peter Maivia. Bling.
I still love you, Toe.
I mean, yo, listen, I'll let anybody be wrong. It's all right. You can't be a royal family because he said so. All right.
But he is though.
There's 7,286 Samoan family members in wrestling. There's 3 roads.
But who has what?
You know, he said there's more than one royal family in wrestling.
When there's a lot of people that go
for the
there
McMahon family, you know he said that.
There's a lot of people when you think of old school, and people say, man, you know what? This person helped me when I was coming into the business, and all these younger guys. Who do they talk about? Who do they talk about?
Okay,
they talk about Dusty.
Okay, all right. No, okay, whatever. All right, so royal family, the Samoans, the royal family. Who's the biggest Samoan name out there?
Yokozuna.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, right. It's true, but that's alive right now that can do something. Who's the biggest Samoan name?
Now you're putting stipulations into this. You're putting stipulations to it. Like you asked the question.
Because if Yokozuna was alive, he would have been in this match already. If Yokozuna was alive, he would have been
the landscape of their Samoan dynasty would have completely be different. Even up to now, because I would just change a certain dynamic to it. I'm just saying. You know what?
Jeff,
I'm just gonna. You know, it's just. It is what it is.
Don't compare me to Jay. I know these people's names, Jeff. Okay.
Listen. This is fair. This is a fair assessment. Okay, because you couldn't even fucking pronounce territory, sir. So that is thank you, Jeff. That's your fault.
That was his fucking fault. You put disrespectful words like that in the chat while I'm talking. Don't write in the chat while I'm talking.
Yeah, I was stuck. You was stuck.
I'm thinking of thick and juicy this whole fucking night. Look at Show's face.
We got it for you, nigga.
Listen.
There we go.
Y'all just mad. Y'all just mad because I come with the hot fire. You want Cody Rhodes so bad to win the WWE title. Why? Because his daddy won it.
I think it would be cool. I think it would be different. It'd be cool. No, I think it would be different. You know what? Just give him his flowers. Why not? You know what? Out of not for nothing. No, fuck that. After all the shit that he basically left, he reinvented himself. All right, he actually got his shit together. He became an EVP of a company that he didn't even think that it was gonna fucking exceed to the point where it's at right now. Fucking left. Yeah, I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna go back because you know what? They're gonna cut the fucking check. And you know what? At the legacy that my dad left, and they do have a fucking amazing, beautiful statue of fucking Dustin Rhodes. All right.
Yeah, she's making my point for me.
Bring the dream back. Why? Because it belongs there. That's why.
No, I get it.
Tradition is there. Yes, guess what? There's more than one royal family because guess what? You have the Rhodes. Yes, you do have the McMahons, but you also have the Samoan dynasty as well.
Yo, you're bringing the fire because it's true. He did not earn a WWE championship. He left through a hissy fit and came back. And Vince McMahon said, "Good boy." Vince McMahon said, "Good boy." No. We have people now that earned a WWE title before fucking Cody. You don't have to give him shit. You don't have to give him shit. My man made a company. My man made a company, and someone fucking told him no, and he fucking left. He left when the times got tough.
He got tired of playing fucking Stardust, and they didn't want to give him his respect, so he left. Okay,
No. I'm talking about AEW, bro.
Who caught a hissy fit? Ultimate Warrior caught a hissy fit. Hogan caught a hissy fit. Austin caught a hissy fit. Sasha Banks caught a hissy fit. CM Punk caught a hissy fit.
And when they come back, they deserve a title shot?
He didn't get the fucking hissy fit, though.
Bro,
he literally left. Talk shit about the WWE for 6 years.
No more.
He talked shit about the WWE for 6 years. Then he went. The opening of this show has fucking Lace saying, "You leave the company, you're breaking thrones." They built AEW off the spite of WWE. He fucking hated the Stardust shit. He hated Triple H. They kept fucking making reference to him every time he was in AEW with the golden shovel, the fucking sledgehammer, him getting over a go-go. Y'all forget this shit. The minute he stepped in WrestleMania, he had the golden dick, and now all of his fucking shit that he says is forgiven. But Hulk Hogan fucks his man's boy after he gave her him, and he's a fucking monster. Stop with the favoritism shit, bro.
No, wait.
We can't.
We didn't say he was a monster for that. We say he was a monster.
We can't sit here and go, it's okay when Cody does it because his father is Dustin Rhodes. You just fucking said it was okay. You just fucking said it was okay.
Bro.
How is he getting a title shot? Bro. He didn't do shit. He beat Seth Rollins 3 times. Seth Rollins was on a losing streak for the 3 years before Cody Rhodes got there. Come on, bro. He does not earn a fucking title. He didn't earn a title. Jinder Mahal earned the fucking title before Cody Rhodes did. He didn't do jack shit. He didn't do jack shit when he been there. He had 2 bullshit promos with the fucking Miz, bullshit matches with the Miz, and a bullshit match with Seth Rollins at WrestleMania. And then he wrestled with a broken freaking pec. Okay, good shit. Kurt Angle wrestled with a broken neck every night. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Let's be realistic.
But you have to think about it this way. From the times are different where Kurt Angle was wrestling with him. Yeah, we know. It's disgusting. Disinfect that shit, man. Monkeypox. It's real. Shit.
Yo, Kenny, why you revving him up? You get in the clink.
No, I'm not. The thing about it is, and I'm not finished though.
Oh, go ahead.
I'm gonna wait till Gigi finish talking.
No, go ahead.
And then I'm gonna say my piece.
Yo, in the chat, chime in the fucking chat. Chime in the fucking chat.
Right, if you guys are still with us for Toes rants and not letting Kenny speak, just type it up. We're here for it. Yeah, it's funny as shit. I believe it so because this fucking guy cannot see that at the end of it all, Cody still deserves his flowers. Yes, he deserves his flowers now. Why? Because he's hot. He's hot. But you gave the Hardy Boys their tag team titles at WrestleMania because they just came back first night. No. But if we're talking about, why does he get his fucking titles? Let's talk about the Hardy Boys winning the tag team titles on their first night back at WrestleMania. You want to talk about, why Cody all of a sudden? What is the difference? You're talking about titles. It's such a big thing about titles. They don't mean shit. So why are you getting so mad that Cody gets a shot?
The tag team titles don't mean shit. The WWE title means something.
That match meant more than anything else. Don't talk about, Cody's finally getting his titles. He never deserved anything. The Hardy Boys just came back. They just lost the titles of ROH the night before. So Cody's just getting it because it's a story. This is story time, Toe, and we must pay attention to the story. You're getting so worked up.
I beat up Seth Rollins and now I'm a fucking #1 contender?
So you're thinking too much about the WWE logic. Everybody knows the fucking history that's been happening. Everybody's been following along.
You want to talk about a built-in story that everybody's been following fucking long? Have Xavier Woods fight fucking Roman Reigns for the title and let Big E come back and get that fucking title from Roman Reigns. Unless you guys think that Cody Rhodes deserves the title more than Big E.
I love
Big E, but
do you see Big E coming back right now at this moment? You can't do that. You know what I'm saying?
We're talking about the Royal Rumble.
Oh my God.
I'm talking about WrestleMania. Come on, you're telling me that Big E can't be back before WrestleMania?
No.
It's hard to tell. It's hard to tell.
They just took the neck brace, the neck brace off of him.
It's hard to tell. That type of injury, it's not no regular type of injury like a torn ACL in the knee or like fucking Xavier had the Achilles or a separated shoulder or something. That's a fucking neck. And that's a thick fucking neck.
They never gave Kofi Kingston the fucking shot. His rematch when they just handed the shit to Brock Lesnar. Come on, there's so many people in this fucking company that got fucked over because of Fox and Brock Lesnar. Bobby Lashley's fucking Bobby Lashley's on fucking fire right now. Where's this at? You made Bobby Lashley a 2-time transitional fucking champion, but Cody Rhodes is the one that we're worried about.
If anybody can be Roman, it would be. I would like to see Bobby Lashley.
Yeah,
this is where I'm.
But Bobby Lashley right now, it's the U.S. champ. I do like. Despite everything, I do like lately how we're putting more of a video vignette, pretty much of fucking the titles. Instead of just, this is what happened a couple minutes ago. This is what happened last week. I mean, we're still getting some of those, but not as much, where we're just putting a main focus on the title, the prestige, the history behind it, and why does it mean so fucking much right now, and why we're putting so much of a focus on it. And those titles are actually defended as a main event.
Show wants to say something. He's in the chat talking
Oh my
shit.
God.
But
I
no,
would like
it's
to
true.
vote.
It's true though, Gigi. That those vignettes are helping out this prestige of the time. Go ahead, Show.
All right, so we
quickly,
ready?
from the rookie
Sanchez, we
perspective.
ready?
Ooh.
Hold up.
Are we ready? I guess not.
All right, Show. That was the allotted time we have for you, Kenny. Nah, go ahead, Show.
Bruh.
What I was gonna say is from the rookie perspective, because you made it seem pretty light, and that's very disrespectful.
I made it seem what?
You made it seem pretty light.
What do you mean light?
What he did, you made it seem very low, like very easy, and like
Okay.
everybody could do it, and it's disrespectful to him.
Good.
He, first of all, he left
Good.
WWE, the number one company in the world, to go
Okay.
make his own company. Went
Okay.
and built that company to be number two and give competition to number one. Build his profile, reinvented himself, made his hair platinum, made his character, came back around with everything in a fucking beautiful profile. Here, now I'm back. Now you can use me, put me straight to the top.
Nope.
I'm not fucking Stardust. I'm this.
Yep.
So put me where you need. Yeah, put me where I need to be. That's what he did.
Okay, so his accomplishment is he made the second wrestling company on national TV in America.
No,
the number two wrestling organization.
I think what Show's
Yo,
trying to
I
say
get it.
is,
I get it. But
no.
Show, you made the same argument before that if you left UPS to build your own delivery service company,
all right,
and it was as big as it was, why would I leave to go work for UPS again?
I understand why.
And now it's okay that Cody did it because what?
Can I explain? Because
yeah.
Let's say I did that with UPS, and my passion is delivering. But in the new company, since I built it, now I'm a fucking manager dealing with fucking paperwork, dealing computers, dealing with this. Down the line, UPS calls me, how much you getting paid over there? This will give you this to do your passion, which is delivering. Okay. I'm leaving. Like I'm tired of being a manager. I hate being a manager. I just want to be me for the same price. And I'm gonna get my daddy's belt. I'm out. I saw that belt in my fucking house. I grew up with it. You made it a little smaller than what it is, bro. This belt is what he grew up with.
Hold on, real quick.
Wait, hold on. Go ahead. Go ahead. Dusty was never world heavyweight champion in WWE.
He was only NWA champion.
You know what I meant?
The title his pops never had.
Okay. He grew up around that whole story.
Yeah.
His dad coming home. This is the title I want to hold. Or anything.
Okay. And two, when Cody was out in the Indies, right? He was only known as Cody. He wasn't known as Cody Rhodes. He asked WWE, can I get the last name? You know what they told him? No. Even when his pops was alive helping him build NXT, they told him no. This is why we get the breaking of the thrones and the sledgehammers and all the fucking references, because he was fucking pissed at them the same way you are right now, the fucking face that you're making, because every time I'm sitting here talking, I'm giving you the fucking facts.
Yeah, but Drew McIntyre left the WWE.
Okay, but what did Drew McIntyre say? No. But what did Drew McIntyre say before when he came back to WWE? He said when he did an interview, he said, I'm glad that they fired me. You know why? Because it helped me build the character that I am today. If he would have never left, and they would have left him in WWE, he would not have the career that he had now in the Indies. He would never have had the career that he had in Impact. And he wouldn't have the career that he has now in WWE.
Thank you. That has nothing to do with what I wanted to say, but this is the thing.
Bruh.
No, yeah, he's happy that he fired him, but he went to the Indies. He developed his fucking character. He got bigger and came back.
Okay.
Cody Rhodes, obviously, when he went to the Indies and to Japan, didn't leave a mark big enough for him to come back. He had to be a CFO of a company he built.
But who said that, though?
He did.
No, but what if he didn't want it? No one knows that he said that if they reached out to him or he reached back out to them to say, like, I want to come back.
You don't talk shit about people that want you back when you want to go back.
Yes, you can.
No, bro. If he plays the game. Come on, bro. Don't even bullshit me on that. If before he built AEW, WWE was like, "Yo, we want you back." He's gonna keep talking shit if he wants to go back. The only time he's gonna keep talking shit about WWE if they call him up and say, "We want you back" is Stardust. Come on, man. There's plenty of people that left when the Indies reinvented themselves and came back. They didn't need to build a company. They didn't need to build. He built a company and said, "This is wrestling. This is real wrestling." Their promos when they first came out said, "This is real wrestling."
Okay.
They even said, "We're gonna really have tag team division. We're really gonna have this. We're gonna break the fucking fourth wall. All that other shit. We're gonna work with other companies and all the other shit that WWE doesn't want to do." Yeah, and then he goes back to WWE. Everything he built the company on is the opposite of what he's doing.
What it is that he said it himself, that he put himself into a fucking corner.
Bro, that's like me leaving this place to go do some clean shit that I don't ever get to curse or state facts on. I'm just a fucking corporate shell of somebody. You're gonna look at me like, yeah, this nigga fucking he sold out who he is. I've been saying this whole time I'm not that motherfucker. I'm gonna keep it real with y'all.
If they give you $1 million right now and tell you to go to ESPN and leave us, what are you gonna do?
Nah.
Shit, I'll be right next to Stephen A.
He's gonna say, you know what he's gonna say? You know what he's gonna say? Good night, Joe.
I'll be right next to Stephen A.
Fucking $1 million. Listen, they put $1 million cut.
Right next to Stephen fucking A. Smith.
Look it over. $1 million for the year.
Nah.
All you have to do is be on ESPN with Stephen A. Smith. We can't have you curse or state your facts.
Nah. No,
Show will be all right.
I'll be
nah.
Kenny, you got all the passwords, right?
Nah.
You'll go do your
bullshit.
I love you.
Bullshit. I wouldn't do that.
You're gonna turn down $1 million to come hang out with us.
I would be on some. The only way I'm coming with y'all is if my people come with me.
I gotta curse.
I didn't put too much. No, it's not about cursing. I put too much fucking work into this shit to just be like, yo, all right, y'all niggas, I'm out.
Y'all can split the 1 million. I don't care who you bring. You split it. You can split the 1 million. Whoever the fuck you bring.
Turn around and be like, ha ha! A lot of them niggas. Let's get them. Here you go. Everybody got their cut. Hey.
It's still more than what we make it now.
You right. You damn right.
Come on, man.
Oh shit!
Have you ever known me to be that fucking selfish? I'm talking to you, Show.
Nah, I was about to say that. I did say that. I said Toe would not take it. He wouldn't see. Like I would tell him, yo, take it, and fucking mention us every fucking night. Listen, Steven, the knuckleheads are taking over. Blah. That's what I would do. But he would feel like he's disrespecting the knucklehead by going anywhere else. He'll probably curse out Stephen A. Smith. Call him himself. Man.
Girl, fuck you, Mama Webble.
Like literally, how dare you disrespect me? You know I'm a part of a team. I know Toe. He's loyal to a motherfucking T. Now me, hit him with the legs. Toe.
Hold on.
Word. Nah, but I would. What I would do is I would split my. We'll split it. All right. Bring them on. We can split it. Cool. We'll take over from there. We all.
There you go.
We.
And then in 6 months we're gonna have to renegotiate the contract because we're the biggest thing on ESPN.
Now we each won 100 million.
No, but listen, Kenny, despite my personal feelings about what's happened with Cody Rhodes, I can see why you would do that. Because outside of that shit, people love him for some reason in the WWE. I can see your point. I'm just saying there are other wrestlers there that were fucked over in the Vince McMahon regime that I think would have a better story to go after Roman.
Yo, before y'all get into another rant, I got 2 quick questions. Now, since Cody Rhodes did that, does his merchandise and his name belong to him? Or he had to sell the Cody Rhodes name to WWE?
Didn't he get his name?
He
I'm
got
sure
his
he,
name.
I'm sure
That's
he
his name.
kept his name.
I
So all
believe
the
if
merchandise
anything,
is
he probably owns the rights to royalties if using his name. So that's a way to get an extra paycheck. But WWE they're both getting a cut to it.
Okay, I was gonna say they gotta get in there too.
Yeah.
And 2, if Kenny Omega switched over and went to WWE, you would bitch about him going for the title? Since he didn't prove himself? You would want him to prove himself?
Well, Kenny Omega is a totally different name than Cody Rhodes. You know, Kenny Omega is a New Japan Pro Wrestling fucking legend. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, thank you.
But also, you said if Kenny Omega went to WWE, the first thing went through my mind was, he's gonna get hurt. With the schedule they have, my man ain't even healed up and he's back.
That's
He had a
totally
shoulder brace, a fucking
he looked like he
workout
wants to play
shirt,
football.
the compression shirt. Yeah, my man. I don't know what the fuck is going on with him.
He looked at the guy from Any Given Sunday.
Yeah, if Kenny Omega goes to WWE, it's not gonna be for a long time. And it might be the Shinsuke Nakamura shit, where it's like, I get to do whatever the fuck I want, a light schedule, and I get paid. Fuck it.
He's gonna be a Willie
Kick
Demon.
me in the balls. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all can go back to screaming at each other then. I'm done.
I don't know. I think we finished.
Oh, yeah, done? My bad. I
don't know.
ain't mean to interrupt your rant.
You want me to fucking scream again?
I know.
You
We've heard enough of your nonsense.
Yo,
Kenny.
You can't put me in you start yelling.
Kenny, see. So let's focus on something else. Right? We talked about Raw. We talked about Dynamite. It's going to be a feud soon with Kip Sabian and Pac. I'm excited about that. We got Jobber Slam this Saturday, August 20th in
not
Brooklyn. Not to be confused with Black Girl Magic on the 19th. No, I'm not mentioning that. Fuck you. Fuck yourself. Oh man, no. No. Jobber Slam 2 is coming live to you this Saturday, August 20th in Brooklyn. You don't want to miss it. Definitely tickets are found on Kenny's page, my page, and Jobber TS podcast. Also, Battle Club Pro. Our main event is going to be Swole versus Mia Yim. All right. We got some matches that Kenny and I are sponsoring. I'm sponsoring a tag team championship match between Main Event and Thick and Juicy. All right. Kenny, you have who? Who are you sponsoring?
I don't remember who it was.
You forgot who you was sponsoring?
Yeah, I forgot the girl's name.
Oh my god!
Oh, the Kick Demon, right?
Yeah. Uh-huh.
He's the Kick Demon. He's sponsoring the Kick Demon.
Chinikai?
There you go. Yeah.
We're terrible at this.
For a minute there.
Wow.
Yeah, but aren't you also sponsoring a match on Friday?
Yeah, I am.
For Black Girl Magic?
Yeah.
You know who's
wait. What time is that tomorrow?
Tomorrow it's at 7.
Word?
Yeah.
What you said?
I might have to
Especially
look
in
up the
July.
tickets right now if they're still available.
know-
I might have to get them at the door because I don't have plans. I thought I did, and that didn't fall through. So I think.
Do you know who
you're
you're sponsoring on that show, Kenny?
No.
Brooke,
It's okay.
Somebody with legs.
Oh my god.
Bing bong, like somebody with legs. She cute.
Bonesaw Brooks. Jesus.
Who you sponsoring? My
Bonesaw
bad.
Brooks.
Oh shit! I wasn't
Oh man. This
No, we
is
heard
why
you, show.
This is why we can't do things professionally.
For real.
Our problem.
For real.
Damn. Damn, we gotta do better, guys. We gotta do better.
So wait, Bonesaw Brooks is wrestling Jenna Kai, or is she on the Black Girl Magic?
no, they're fighting each other at Jobber Slam.
yeah,
Okay.
It's a submission
Alright.
match.
in the submission
Okay.
match.
Ooh, that's
Yep.
dope.
All right, now
Lava
Kenny,
Jam, a submission match. I
Word.
can't wait to see this.
for real,
This sounds exciting.
Kenny, are you sponsoring on Black Girl Magic?
Brooke Valentine.
Nice.
And who
Brooke
she wrestling?
Valentine.
I don't know what match she has though, because they gave me the card, but I didn't really look it over because I'm not going tomorrow.
Ah, okay.
Oh, you're not going tomorrow?
No. Mm-mm.
Damn.
I
I
got
thought
stuck
you were
working a
gonna
double.
be there.
No, I got stuck working a double tomorrow.
He
Oh,
looks so excited. Look at his face.
damn.
Yo, show, we gotta park by Kenny and walk 3 miles to the show.
Kenny, you live 3 miles away?
Yeah, I live on the white side of Brooklyn, bro.
Y'all wanna
Where
split
we
a
go-
cab?
Where
What's
we're
up?
going is in the hood side of Brooklyn. It's completely different.
Y'all want
I understand that so wholeheartedly.
Y'all want
I
to park
felt
by
that.
Kenny and split a cab? Let me know.
Why for you split a cab? Listen, you'll find parking around there.
Man, it's $7, bro. $2 a
It's not
piece.
$7. Call. Listen, when you get close enough to where to where we at, you call me, okay, and we will find parking. Trust me, I know that whole entire area.
Oh, okay.
Because when me and Gigi went the last time, I found parking right around the corner.
I asked
Yeah,
Gigi
that's-
this parking. She said
No.
immediately.
She was like,
I don't
parking.
drive. You're asking someone who
Parking?
doesn't drive.
I've never seen parking.
I don't see parking around my way, so I know there's no parking ever.
Yeah, I will get you parking. Trust me, you will get parking.
She
Yeah,
said
you
park by
asking the
Kenny.
wrong line.
Kenny,
was
didn't you want me to help you with your
asking the
OBS?
What happened?
Didn't you want me to help you with your OBS?
Yeah, if you're gonna come through early, yeah.
Yeah, I don't.
You gotta come to my house though.
I'm down to walk 3 miles. Show ain't.
All right. Listen, I was gonna go to the liquor
3
store anyway and
miles.
get a
That's
bottle real
60
quick and
that's
walk my ass
60
to the fucking show.
blocks.
We go get one of those 250-gallon quart fucking coolers, fill it up with some chicken and some potato salad, and we'll be on the way and we sell some potato salad at this fucking restaurant.
See, this is
The
why we
restaurant.
can't take you anywhere. This is why we can't take you anywhere.
Yeah, but y'all got potato salad. I got potato salad. Like, yo, I told you got? Yeah, man. I'm trying to sell this potato salad that I bought a month ago.
Word,
It's still
free.
good.
word.
We wouldn't take it for free.
No, but yeah, I'll be there. Just let me know what time.
All right. Yeah, 'cause
And
I
then
get off work- yeah,
I
'cause
want to
get
be
off
part
work
of the
early.
festivities. I want to be part of the festivities.
Come through.
Here she comes. Hey,
I'm
you said-
I'm on mom duty, so
Oh,
you already know
no.
we got this. It's all right.
We can put
She's
a little
chilling.
Snapple bottle for you, please.
I'm gonna
We all
pack
just
a
jump
whole
inside
fucking
show- we all jump
lunch
inside show car
and
be out.
snacks.
Like,
I got
Hey, if you find
hustle.
parking, we can find parking.
yeah, we could. I definitely could find you guys parking around that area for sure.
You see, my man gonna be outside like a valet with two whip. You don't need 3 spots, bro. I want to see this shit in New York. Good luck.
Because if there's no parking around the corner from the place, then you just go like another block down to where the supermarket is, where Food Bazaar is. You'll find parking there.
And then we
Oh.
come back looking like Sasha Banks with a back window crushing. They took all my hair products.
Word. Wait a minute.
Yo, that's
so you
crazy
from
how
the
they just
Bronx,
broke a car,
bro.
man.
Fuck you mean? What does that mean?
Yo, you know who that was that
That's
broke
no
a
worse.
car, right?
I know that. I'm just saying I don't want to look for 3 hours for parking. I hate looking for parking, bro.
Look, you're not gonna be sitting there finding parking for 3 hours, man.
I'm just if it
I will
happens.
drive his car back to my house, park the shit, and walk my ass back.
That's what I thought you would. You live 3 miles away. That's what I thought you would have done. Take a cab, shit, electric bike or something. Boop.
Yeah, with the expenses you put. My man make money, son. Look at that. He muted us.
Hello?
Yeah,
Oh, shit.
$800 steaks.
Wait a minute. 10-4? Yeah, y'all got a 37,
Yep.
36?
Yep.
I'm on route. Let's go.
Old black. This is Joe Clark. Put the chains off the doors.
FBI. My man went into FBI. Real quick.
FBI, open up!
Gigi, what's going on, Gigi?
I'm just listening to y'all, and I'm just like, nope, I'm not part of this conversation. I'm just gonna be here. I'm like,
Nah,
She's
Gigi.
she's in the back of a mind. She's like, I hope I don't regret bringing Toad to this shit. He's gonna embarrass me.
precisely. I'm so happy you said it out loud because I was feeling a little bit awkward about saying it, but since you said it, please, sir, do not embarrass us. My child is going to smack you regardless, and we just have to pay attention to things like this. I wish I had tamed the animal, but I cannot tame the beast entirely. But you know, it's don't get lost in the crowd either, because you know, bro, if you need a buddy system, I got you. All right, don't worry, we got this. But you know, don't tell everybody to go fuck themselves right now. Tell that everybody else can go fuck themselves. You know, that would be good, but don't tell them to go fuck themselves. Just
Who is he cursing at now?
I know he's not. I'm just giving him like kind of like warning and tips and how to behave on Saturday when we're there. You know, to not embarrass. He brought it up. He brought it up. I didn't bring it up. He brought it up.
House, you tell the kids the rules.
He was the one that addressed the elephant in the room about the embarrassment that could possibly happen, and I didn't want to say anything, but since he brought it up, I just just kind of like pointers. You know, we gotta guide them. You know, I didn't know anything. You gotta guide them.
Don't curse at anybody.
I told him to make sure he doesn't tell people to go fuck themselves, but you say, other people can go fuck themselves, you know, like shit like that.
The dirty heels might be there, and then I might have to tell people to go fuck themselves if I'm
trying to. They're gonna be there.
See, people that we know, it's understandable because we built this relationship and it makes sense. Well, we're talking about everybody else that you don't know, and that might bump into you by mistake because it can get a little crowded, and or people standing in the way.
The Knucklehead Network, Gigi,
again,
like, comment, and subscribe, then go fuck yourself.
Out of all the people, out of the group, the guy that wears a wig, and you think he's gonna? I love this. You think he's gonna embarrass you? You're bad, bro. I don't think
you're gonna come. I don't think you're gonna come with a wig on.
You gonna embarrass him? You dangerous. Go ahead. I just thought about that.
Right?
You.
My man comes in here, gets his copyright struck every week, and I'm gonna embarrass y'all. Like, these people can't go fuck themselves. Every single one of them has the privilege to go fuck themselves if they wanted to.
I put them on TikTok, and they got me banned for a whole week.
No, that wasn't me, because you banned yourself for the next day when you came back.
No, but I fought that and won. All right, and they put me back on.
They were like, the bald-headed midget asshole ain't with him.
They said, "Now you broke community guidelines." No, we reviewed the video. I was like, "Fuck, man." I said, I have to mute Toe.
So wait a minute.
You can't tell people to shut up.
To get away?
Yeah, you can't. Apparently, you can't tell people to shut up while you're talking.
You got Deshaun Jackson?
Yeah.
We give you 6 games. Nah. Now we give you 11. Psych. We reviewed the tape.
11 games.
Word.
I'm gonna get in that fucking ring and I'm gonna take the mic, and I'm gonna tell people.
I'm not. You know what?
I will not know you.
Yo, I'm leaving.
I will tell Riley. No, I'm leaving with you. I'm leaving with you, and then you're gonna have to explain to a 7-year-old why we had to leave all of a sudden, and then she's really gonna just fucking hate you. All right, she's playing pretend, but if you want to give her a real fucking reason, that would be it right there. We would have to stop this.
I got the Uber outside, Joe. We gotta leave.
We gotta go. We gotta go.
I got the Uber outside.
We'll split it. We'll split. We'll drop you off first, and I'll just go on my merrily way because you know I live further out. So fuck it. We already got one car. We'll just make double stops. That's it. We don't know each other. We don't know you. We were never there with you.
I'm gonna mention y'all.
No. Now we're gonna block you. We're gonna block your ass. Some people deserve to be blocked. Some people in this world just deserve to be deleted, and that would be one of the moments right there.
I can see him. He's gonna be like, "Yeah, you know, my man Kenny brought me here." Like, fuck. Wilkins is gonna text me. Wilkins is gonna be like, "Yo, don't you ever bring this man anywhere."
He's gonna wear the For the Win. He's gonna wear a For the Win shirt to represent.
He's gonna fucking. He's
gonna fucking change. He's gonna have one of your shirts and one of my shirts. So when one of us, all right, cool, Kenny's up, boom, Gigi's up. Yep. All right, let's put this on, and then we're fucked.
And I'm gonna give the mic to Show, and he's gonna cut that Ric Flair promo, and he's gonna have the call up underwears on.
Realize that they're a tag team. He's gonna wear one's gonna wear the For the Win shirt, the other one's gonna wear the fucking the Call Up Podcast shirt, and he's gonna be like, "Yeah, we know them."
Yep, they brought us here.
He came with them.
Yep, there they go right there. Look, they trying to leave.
I don't know this motherfucker. A fucking fanboy. Another fucking fanboy, yo. These fanboys, Kenny. These fanboys.
I'm gonna get a projector. And I'm gonna play the podcast. I'm gonna play the podcast
every single Monday for 3
yo,
hours.
they say tag me and shit. Like I asked them to tag me, and I don't understand this. The fuck? Nah, no. Kenny, no, I fucks with Kenny. I don't know who that I don't know who that midget is.
Jesus.
Nah, me and Kenny, we cool. Yeah, no, we good. Kenny,
I didn't cover nobody else.
I ain't cover nobody else. I had 3 tickets, but you know what? I use that for leg room.
I'll tell her doing it right now. Like, go get some McDonald's on the street. We out.
I'm fucked. He wears a shirt that says Toe and Show. So, like,
word.
Aren't you Show?
that's not affiliated to me and Kenny, so we're okay with that.
Why y'all so embarrassed about me? I just spit straight facts.
You're in the ring with a Toe and a Show shirt.
Telling everybody
that's promotion right there. Yeah, that's gonna make the fucking news.
Somebody's gonna just body slam you, and your nuts are gonna hit the mat, and you're gonna wish that you never decided to step foot inside of a wrestling ring with a real wrestler who will genuinely fuck you up.
We need to get you a sign for a Grand Slam. So you can just walk around with a big ass sign, like walking through.
Hey, go fuck yourself. Hey, go fuck yourself. Yeah, okay, go fuck yourself.
Like, yo, what the fuck is up with this guy? Like, I don't know. It's
like, subscribe, skip the step 10, and go fuck yourself.
Yeah, is Dave still in the chat? Because we got like 7 people here. So
yeah,
I hope Dave got his hotel room already. I asked him yesterday, and he was like, "Oh shit, I need to get on that."
Damn, Dave. Let's get on that.
He's gonna be sleeping at hotel in a minute.
I don't know. Y'all embarrassed about me. He might leave AEW early too.
No, it's just public. We gotta watch for public. If it's just us, we get it. We cool.
Gigi, are we in podcast mode on Saturday?
Apparently not. If I can't tell people to go fuck themselves.
No, what you mean?
Toe can't tell people to go fuck themselves.
No,
we're in Brooklyn, in the hood. No, but I know you know that. We're telling him about that, you know, because he don't listen. So
it's the most dangerous in the world. Bronx. You survive there, you could go to any hood. What's up, SA? Where you from? The Bronx. Oh, I no problems, cuz.
I don't know. The numbers are against you. Remember, we're in Brooklyn. The numbers are against y'all. Remember that. We gotta remember territory wise.
I can't wear my Bronx hat.
You can.
I didn't say that. I just y'all can try to go and kill us.
There's no people out there that go fuck themselves.
Yeah, just don't tell people to go fuck themselves. Essentially, that's all we're saying. Don't tell people to go fuck themselves.
We can't use your PA system, Kenny.
No.
Word.
This is a 4-9er. Go fuck yourself. Hey, you in the blue shirt over there? Can you go fuck yourself, please?
Word. First of all, good morning, but go fuck yourself.
Yeah. Everyone that's outside the Blockbuster, kindly evacuate and go fuck yourself. Thank you.
Word. Hey, double park over there. Go fuck yourself.
Yeah, go fuck yourself. Lady crossing the street, the light's about to turn green. Please proceed to go fuck yourself.
Go fuck yourself. You wait until the light turn green?
Yeah.
Go fuck yourself.
Yeah, be like.
This is wild. Stop. This is why, yo.
As cops. Oh my god.
This is why we can't go to nice events like this, okay? This is why we can't have nice things sometimes, all right? You can't tell everybody to go fuck themselves. I mean we can. But, you know, this time no. Not that day.
Oh shit, here it goes. Hold on. FBI, open up. Boom, boom, boom. Hit it.
FBI, open up.
Yep. Boom, I don't want nobody reading my lips.
He went in, bro. Listen. 5-4. We got Osama again? How we got Osama again? I thought he was dead.
I'm done.
Hold on, let me cut the screen off.
Wait, Joe, did you ever who do you think that's gonna dethrone Roman? I got you stuck.
He froze.
Look at his face. He did my man was like my man said
I love it.
It's like when you're in class and you know you didn't do the homework. And it's like, all right, man, I got 2 more minutes left of class. I can get the fuck out of here. No one picked me.
Yeah.
And it's like, show. Fuck, man.
He did the smile like, what do you mean you asking me a question? I thought that was embarrassing. Yeah. Let's talk about toe again. All right, you asking me a question.
I'm fucking
Please tell me she didn't say show because I did not hear show.
Yeah, she said, yo, Joe, you didn't get the answer. Who you
I'm like,
I'm done. Goodbye. No.
And I'm gonna embarrass you.
Yo, that shit was hilarious. My man said, ooh, what? Gigi, come back. I'm sorry. I will answer your question. I heard the question. I thought it was to him. See, I was listening to you. Who's gonna dethrone?
Wasn't paying attention.
Or who's gonna dethrone? Nah, if I wasn't paying attention, I would have heard her. Come back,
Bruh.
Anyways.
Nah.
You're just a little bubble.
Territories. See, I can say it.
The crazy thing is, there's only a few guys that could dethrone him, that have the profile to dethrone him. Drew McIntyre, Cody. If Biggie comes back, I'll give it to him. But the crazy thing is, if Brock Lesnar can't do it, I just named 3 people that are a lot smaller than Brock Lesnar to me. Brock Lesnar is Brock Lesnar. He's
Brock Lesnar.
Don't disrespect him. He's this age. I don't want to say Hulk Hogan because everybody comes to Hulk Hogan, but this guy was a freak of nature when fucking Stone Cold and all these motherfuckers were around. Like, they were praising him as he's gonna be the next big thing. He was an athlete, fast. I don't know wrestling, and I know all this, so give him his respect. His name is up there.
Oh, you a Brock Boo now?
Oh, here we go.
My bad. I had to say it for late. I had to say it for late. Go ahead, show. My bad.
You're a Brock
It's
Boo?
just I know Lay needed to say that, so I'm channeling my inner Lay.
I don't think Veer's been there long enough. That would have been a name, but I'm just giving you a name that is. I'm giving
This
names
man said Veer.
Just names.
Yeah,
I'm giving names.
it's a name at least.
I'm trying to give you names. That's how short the list is. I'm trying to figure people out. Like the list is short, so
You going by stature.
exactly.
Veer's supposed to be this monster, so
yeah, like you're gonna defeat Fing Fang Fu with a fucking cat. He's a dragon. My bad. I'm mixing up all the podcasts in one because I missed all week.
What podcast was that?
Fing Fang Fu.
That's a comic. That's a comic.
With a cat?
Yeah.
Well, that's a wow. It was a metaphor.
I get it. Go ahead.
Okay.
Bing Fang Fu. No, all right, go ahead.
You're gonna kill a dragon with a cat. That's what I'm saying.
All right, yeah.
Roman Reigns, the dragon. Who the fuck you need to get a bigger dragon to get rid of him? Is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
We gonna get this little rat, our truth, like he said. Nah, we're not gonna believe it.
Don't disrespect our truth like that.
Word.
Damn, you got real serious on me. You know I'm gonna see you on Saturday, right?
He's a 50-time freaking 24/7, 365 hardcore
7-Eleven
downtown all around champion, man. Don't disrespect my man.
Yo, my man show is like I can't say one complete sentence without somebody telling me some shit.
Nah.
Show's gonna snap one day.
Nah,
you know what?
He's gonna turn into me and he's just gonna fucking rant.
Nah, y'all perfect for me. I'm little like Clips. I just say one thing and y'all go off. Is it?
He gonna come in like Birdman.
He's gonna be Ron Burgundy.
He's gonna come in like Birdman. He's gonna be like, I gonna disrespect me.
Put some respect on my name.
Put some respect on my name.
Or tree.
Is we finished or are we done?
Gotta go.
All right. Show the dragon and the mouse.
Correct. You got to get another dragon to defeat him. You got to get another big name. And those are I can't really name that many. And I don't want fucking Bill Goldberg. Don't do that. Brock Lesnar's part-time. He can't really handle. It's somebody that needs to carry the fucking load as we're being attacked by AEW. So we need a Stone Cold. We need a Rock. We need somebody. And there's nobody that could step up immediately, like in a month.
So let's put things in perspective. We are now in an era where Triple H is taking over, and within the recent weeks, he's definitely been moving things along. We've seen Dexter Lumis. We've seen Karrion Kross with Scarlett. We've seen Tommaso Ciampa coming up and winning matches and is being taken a little bit more seriously, giving him the mic. There's a lot of changes that's happening. A lot of Triple H's boys are there. Who's to say Johnny Gargano's not to come back? Oh, we got Dexter Lumis coming in.
Mm-hmm.
You think all
we got Kevin Owens. We got Kevin Owens coming back, like that badass character that he once kind of came in with in NXT. He came in with a championship from NXT and was challenging John Cena. He was doing like really heavy ass. Sami Zayn, I think he needs to stop being the whole, I'm an oos. I'm an honorary oos. I think we need to cut that. I think we need to cut his beard. I think we need to cut his hair. I want to see Sammy back with just a clean cut. I need to see something different from Sammy. And I think a clean cut would do well with a twist of his character that he had from NXT.
Did you see Show's face when you mentioned these guys?
That's what I was going to say. You just mentioned 17 guys that would be bullshit to beat fucking Roman Reigns. It's like Mike Tyson, and we're gonna bring my cousin from NXT. We're gonna bring Dexter Loomis from the Shoe Shiner, and we're gonna put some gloves on him. He's
Here's
gonna
the
fight
thing.
Mike.
So if you want to give it to anybody, I would say AJ Styles.
Okay, you getting up there?
If you want anybody, AJ Styles. Here's the thing. You just have to think about who Triple H's boys are. I definitely got off topic. I'm just thinking about all the new talent that can come across. And then I'm not putting Braun Breaker in there, but I would like to see Walter. I would like to see Walter. I would like to see Walter and Roman Reigns.
2 heels? Or is Roman a baby face officially?
Roman is always loved. He's a tribal chief. We the ones. Acknowledge me. Absolutely. He is praised.
He could be a heeless face in that situation.
The anti-hero. Who is more loved than hated when you have somebody like Walter. Especially the character that Walter has. Give the belt to someone else. Let him go for Roman.
You're hitting on something. That reminds me of The Rock and Stone Cold. It's like, who's the heel? Who's the baby face? Boom, boom, alternated, boom, boom. I like that.
And Walter's still fresh face. He's NXT UK. Which, did I read something correctly that they eliminated NXT UK?
Yeah, they're going to bring in NXT Europe.
They did it today. They let go of I think 10 people.
Yeah, they're gonna make a NXT Europe or some shit.
Yeah, they're doing Worlds Collide.
Okay,
and that's it. Yeah, that's gonna be it. They're gonna do NXT UK versus NXT 2.0.
Well, that would be cool. That's fine.
That's why they started bringing. That's why they started. Now I know why they started bringing all these people from
NXT,
from NXT UK, and they started changing their names.
Well, we got Tyler Bate.
Yep, and
he came at the end.
Transition. Oh, supposedly he is going to beat Braun Breaker for the title.
So Braun Breaker can go to the main roster.
Braun Breaker is getting called up to the main roster.
Yep, I see that happening.
Who they're gonna put him in as a tag team?
They're not putting him as a tag team.
No, he's
him and Santos Escobar are being called up to Raw and SmackDown.
Once I saw that he lost his match, I already knew. I was like, okay, so he's one of the call-ups. No. But the question is it him or is it the whole group?
No, it's just him.
I would like to see at least one of them.
Yeah, once I saw him at the WrestleMania party, I said they're gonna do something with him. And then like a couple of days later, they were saying that he was going to get called up to the main roster. I think he's going to SmackDown.
So Braun Breaker is going to be a part of Judgment Day.
He's going to go. Breaker's going to Raw. No, because the USA Network already loved him. But he did a dark match on Raw like 4 months ago.
Mm-hmm.
Did it do anything? Because I remember when he was on Raw doing the tag team shit against Dolph Ziggler and
the
Dirty Dogs. Nothing happened.
When he won the title on Raw, they loved it. That's why I was like, they're gonna call this guy up way too quick.
Mm-hmm.
Where's Dragunov?
Dragunov, he's injured. He hurt his shoulder.
Okay.
But he was in UK.
Yeah, he just dropped the title. That's why Tyler Bate has it.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to be interesting to see.
Yeah. We've been having a constant 10 viewers, and no one in the chat is typing. Are y'all like shocked in all the shit we're saying, or is it just one of those they're listening? They're like, yo, fuck this. We're going to listen. We want Show to snap. You see it in his face. He's tired. His lip is quivering. Yeah, his lip is quivering. He's like, I've been here for 20 minutes on this podcast, and nobody's letting me speak.
That's what we go to the DMV.
What?
I don't want y'all to let me speak. Y'all do y'all thing.
Yo, you bring up a good point.
Who, me?
I forgot what his point was already. Yeah.
What's the point? I made a lot of good points.
You
today.
bringing a cat to kill a dragon?
That was one of them. But yeah, but
He forgot
no,
what he said.
no, I'm saying I made a couple of points. Now, Walter seems like a bigger cat.
Gunter.
Maybe not a bigger cat.
Can we get Walter back? I like to have
I would
Walter
love
back.
Walter. Walter seems more menacing than Gunther. Unless I'm bugging, I don't know. But I like Walter better than Gunther.
Nah, I
It
disagree
no,
with you.
no, I do, because it's easy. It's not to say it's easier to chant. Is when Walter was in NXT, all you kept hearing is like he was getting the fucking Goldberg chant. Walter, Walter, Walter's gonna kill you. You don't hear people saying Gunter's gonna kill you, because we already knew what happened with the last name. Oh shit! Oh, I just thought about that. That's so fucking dark. Oh my god! I'm
What was
fucking
the last
done.
name?
He was
The last name was some
a
fucking Nazi name.
Yeah.
It was
A
some
Nazi.
fucking the like, you know how they had the whole fucking name, and when people looked it up, they was like, this is a fucking Nazi name. So instead of having the whole name, they just dropped the last name and left the first name as Gunter.
They did too much.
I feel like the damage is already done. Now I feel like Gunter is a fucking Nazi.
He's not even. Is he from Germany? Is he German?
Is he?
No, he's from Germany. Is he from Germany? And that's
Gunter.
the thing. Usually they don't make you play what you are. If he is from Germany, he would have made him Russian
Oh, Bulgarian.
or
Bulgarian.
Diane. You are now Russian.
So, yo, they're saying that there's the WWE reached out to AEW talent. Who'd they reach out to?
I think it was Swerve.
Oh, to bring back for Hit Row?
Yeah.
He's better off in AEW. They don't need him in WWE.
No.
They got top dollar.
I don't know.
Yeah,
That's what you need, really.
To
Where's
be
the
honest with
girl?
you, she's there. She's there. All three of them are there. To be honest with you, I haven't watched Death Row and AEW. Death Row. Hit Row and in NXT. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know who they are. When I first saw them, I was like, oh, it didn't hit with me, but they're back, so I gotta give them a chance. But from what I see from Swerve and AEW, I don't think you need them.
But
Is he a
Swerve
good
wasn't
talent?
even
Yeah,
part.
but-
Swerve wasn't even part of the original trio. That's the thing. Swerve came out towards like Swerve's name was hidden, so they just added Swerve to that group because they saw that they all kind of vibed together and they vibed well, especially for Swerve's character. But he was never the original. Original was definitely B-Fab, Top Dollar, and oh fuck.
Swift? Is it Swift? Tony Swift? I don't know. Hunter Swift?
Cool.
The third guy in Hit Row.
The Hit Row.
See, now you calling it Death Row.
I fucked up. The view.
Yo, but Death Row is hard though.
Hey, there you go.
Who is it? Who's Kenny? Who is it? Who's the people in Death Row?
Ashanti D, Adonis, Top Dollar, and B-Fab. There we go.
Okay.
It's Anthony Adonis.
Yeah, there you go.
D, Adonis, Top Dollar,
I don't remember
B-Fab.
Adonis. I remember Swerve. What was Swerve's name?
And that's why. And that's why, because Swerve was going to be that wrestler that was going to kind of help them push themselves through the whole thing. Like he was that foot in the door of a wrestler to kind of get that in. You know, they were still going to get in because they got swag to them.
Yeah.
It's a whole vibe. And they mesh so well together. So you're going to see. And there's going to be a lot more of trios with females in them. Tag team with a female. And just like women just kind of going at it like, nah. Like, I'm the first lady of this team right here. You're the face lady of that team. yo, what's good? Why you keep tripping on my boys like that? And then they're gonna go at it. It's in the making. It's going to happen. It's gonna be fun. I'm excited to see what kind of unfolds with it.
That'll be the
Would you rather Escobar be on Raw than SmackDown?
Nah, I'd rather put him on SmackDown.
Yeah.
Who would he wrestle on SmackDown?
He could Ricochet.
Yep.
Drew Gulak.
Mm-hmm.
Sami Zayn.
Drew Gulak. Sammy, no, but I don't know. Yes, no. Oh, my light went out.
Time to plug it in. That's how you know you was here too long.
Yeah, she's over here. The light's like, it's time for you to go to sleep.
That happens on Mondays, right? When we on too long, else then the light go out. Like, yeah, it's time for us to go.
What happened? I was like, the shit was like, yo, nah, we're done here. What are you doing?
Word.
So that's good. That's safety. Good. That's good. Just in case I leave it on one day. I doubt it because I would turn it off, but that's good to know. That's very good to know. 3 hours and 34. Okay. Just about.
There you go.
Not bad. Cool.
So, any last thoughts before we call it a night? Because I see shows over here reading something.
I'm actually looking at the roster and looking at names that
For him
would
to-
actually appear, and I haven't seen one. It's about 300 names
On SmackDown?
on the whole WWE roster.
Oh. And you haven't seen one that you want him to wrestle, or you don't know?
Nah, I haven't seen one.
What about Finn Balor?
Bobby Lashley? That
But
would
he's
be-
on Raw. I mean, on Raw,
about
I
Finn
can see him
Balor?
actually doing shit.
Like out of nowhere. Finn Balor. Do we get
Finn
that
is on
rematch back?
Raw.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
So the rope could break.
Wait,
again?
well, no, there's a draft though. There's a draft coming soon.
That's
what I
official.
said. I'm like, Escobar most likely can go to SmackDown.
So why can't Judgment go on SmackDown?
Because they're gonna follow the Mysterios wherever they go.
Yeah. Remember,
That's just
Dominic's poppy is Rhea
That's
Ripley.
just like when
That
Seth
Dominic
was-
should be drafted to NXT. There should be a draft with
Yeah.
NXT.
That should be crazy. You
If
got
we
the
do a
moment.
draft, I want a draft with Raw, SmackDown, and NXT.
Is it gonna be 3.0
That's it.
now that they combined with UK?
No. It's just a second phase. There's different phases to this. Listen,
All right, so it's
I
NXT 2.0, 2.1.
they need to just drop 2.0. That was
Yeah.
terrible. Whoever thought about that was terrible. They're probably gonna keep it just for the season. I don't know.
It's gonna be an update like the iPhone update.
I hope so.
NXT 2.0 2.0.1.
Terrible.
Shit, yeah. Is the draft official though? Is that's happening?
Supposedly.
Yeah.
All right, then we might have to do another draft then. Show, get your shit straight, your team ready.
My fake people. Kenny, you help me again? Oh shit.
We do it again.
And you can go up against Gigi. Gigi and Lay. Kenny and Show versus Gigi and Lay.
But I was like last year.
Yeah. There you go. The rematch. The rematch of the. You know what? I think I have it in my book. We'll go. I'll go over and see who's went where and who's winning. Because I think Tommaso Ciampa was picked by Lay on Raw, and he's on Raw. So let's see.
This is great. Let's see. Let's see what happens.
What about Randy Orton?
He's hurt.
Versus the Royal Rumble.
Yeah, he ain't coming
Versus
back.
Escobar.
Versus the
Braun
tribal
Breaker?
chief. Roman.
He was supposed to.
He was supposed to, but he's hurt.
Yeah.
That would be believable to me.
because they were supposed to from the rumors of the way they had it listed for Roman to face. It was Riddle, Randy, Drew, then
Right.
Cody.
Reggie from Outkast, Jada Corrupt, Nas, and then me.
Yeah.
I like it. I mean, I feel like Roman shouldn't, like, even if they put somebody in front of him, he shouldn't do the job. Like, that's not, I want to pay it forward. Who I'm going to pay it forward to? Who am I passing the baton to? Like, give me somebody to pass it to, and
Bobby Lashley.
You the next monster. You the next tribal chief. Here you go. Ooh, Bobby. Bobby is a good answer. I'll take a Bobby.
But not for nothing. Not for nothing. If you want to, I mean, maybe it's just the asshole in me, and maybe somebody else might agree with this. But what if they actually give it to Theory?
Like Money in the Bank?
What?
Yes. Like, I forgot, where did I hear this?
That's a way you can take one of the titles off of Roman without hurting him.
So I forgot where I heard this from, and I wish I could remember to give them credit. But they were saying that what if the reason why Theory was getting beat up by so many people was because they were going to reunite the Way again? Dexter Lumis is back in WWE. Who is he going after? AJ Styles.
AJ Styles.
AJ Styles beat up Austin Theory.
Austin Theory.
And John Cena.
Who's looking?
And on NXT, he sent Index. Indy Hartwell, a little note and the drawing of him picking her up and everything like that.
And then all you have to, and they've been saying that they wanted to bring up Indy Hartwell to
the main roster. Yeah, because she's been in NXT for a minute.
Yeah,
this is one way to get Gargano back.
Yeah, they want to put her with Bayley because they want to do a Survivor Series match with Bayley and her crew versus Bianca Belair and like her team of people.
Skyforce. Yeah, remember we dubbed them Skyforce.
Yeah. So now imagine Dexter Lumis is back. He attacks AJ Styles. He's trying to get AJ for what he did to Austin Theory. Johnny Gargano comes back, helps Austin Theory win the title. Because remember, they always said we're always family. He said it on NXT.
And then now that you have Triple H and you know that's his boy. And then you can also obviously use him in storyline with Tommaso Ciampa because they're going to acknowledge that history that they had in NXT. Absolutely. And then Candice LeRae, she goes where her man goes.
Yep.
And if she loves working with them. And then now we have, that's right, VP of Talent Relations, right? Shawn Michaels.
Talent Development?
Yeah.
Talent Development? Talent Development, that's right. HBK, baby. He's just a sexy vice president.
I wish that the IC title was on Raw, because then it would just make even more sense now that you like have like Tommaso there. He wins the IC title, and then freaking Johnny Gargano. He goes to feud with Johnny Gargano. Johnny Gargano wants the IC title because it's Shawn Michaels' title.
Oh man, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be really good with them. There's no doubt about it. Triple H is definitely has hit up Johnny Gargano.
Oh yeah.
It's not Gargano got fired or anything like that. His contract expired, so now we're just gonna renegotiate shit. We're putting you in the forefront. Dexter's back. We're gonna bring Indy up. We just need you two. We got Theory. Let's take it all the way. Oh, he said the thing. The way.
Yep, and that's it.
I mean, that is a clean way to take it off of Roman. And hopefully this character of Theory fucking changes. He's no longer Vince's boy, and now he's with the Way. For transition shit and bringing in a new fraction to Raw. I get it. I get it.
Family.
family. I get it. What do you think, Show? As the rookie,
I actually, it would the only thing is it was stir craze if he did win it. Tyler, is it Tyler? I keep confusing him. Theory. Yeah, they would.
you think he's the creator?
Do I think he's the creator?
Tyler, the creator?
No, I don't think he's. Yeah, no. But yeah, that would stir a lot of people. Him winning the fucking Money in the Bank made me upset. So I could only imagine if they made him champion. He just needs to revamp his character a little. That stupid smile. I'm okay with the selfie. Maybe he can do something intimidating with the selfie or something. But the little that's gotta go. You gotta make him a little more serious. I saw him standing in front. I sent y'all a video of him standing in front of the Undertaker. He's not as short as he looks.
But you know what's crazy? His theory was never really taken seriously, even in NXT. Yeah. Like he was like that emotional child that he's like, I don't like what's going on here. I'm just gonna leave the family, and then comes back. He's like he's a child. His character has always been like childish. Like, if we bring back this fraction of the way, it might go from the boy to the man. And then Johnny Gargano might be like, well, he finally lived his boyhood dream. It's time for me to live mine.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. It's all about the way.
Done.
Would you have Gargano turn on Theory so that way it'd be like a title defense for Gargano?
Eventually he's going to turn on him, but not coming in. Not for a while. Maybe about like a year and a half and whatnot.
Some Shawn Michaels.
Maybe even less than that. No, I would say about a year and a half. I'll give it about a year and a half because Triple H really wants to build on that. I mean, look, he's had that for a while. Look at about Undisputed Era. He had that for a while. Like, he believes in them to have, like, really strong. If it falls out, it falls out. But the Way was a really good faction. Like, on NXT, that was entertaining. Even with stupid storyline of following shit, it's funny. Wrestling is not always supposed to be meant so serious. It's supposed to be kind of funny. It's entertaining. Yeah. I like the stories. It's just funny, stupid shit. Funny, stupid shit is needed for wrestling. Why? Because it wouldn't be without it. It wouldn't be wrestling without it. Just a tinsy wit. Throw the logic out the window.
You're right.
Would y'all be against him shooting a promo on Vince McMahon? Now that Daddy, like trying to shed him.
Mm-hmm.
I think we're trying to.
Vince McMahon isn't holding me.
I think they might want to steer away from that.
Okay.
Yeah, we're staying away from Vince McMahon's name and kind of giving that to Johnny Gargano because in a way, Johnny Gargano was dad and Candice LeRae was mom. And then you have Harry as his boy. It was like legit brother and sister type shit. It was the most funniest thing. It was a legit family.
Yo, Dream says Theory turns on Gargano and creates Theory's Way, and then DIY reforms.
I'm with it.
I'm with that too.
I see Theory turning on Gargano more than Gargano turning on Theory.
Mm-hmm.
Unless it's been put in the position where Ciampa's there, and then it's like, damn, this guy, damn, we're family, but this guy, he's gonna be in a conflicted thing, and then Theory might just go ahead and be like, yo, fuck you, I'm family, I've been there.
Nah, bro, we're just buying the Sky Theory in it right now.
We're just
making our own.
We're putting it out there in the universe that Gargano's gonna come back to WWE. I'm not even gonna touch that with a 10-foot pole.
No, but yeah,
We're just
somebody came up with the theory for it.
Ha.
No pun intended. Yeah.
Only thing I see about that, I've never seen the champion turn on it. Usually, the guy that's jealous is the guy turning.
You know what's crazy? It could be like a Nation of Domination type thing.
The Rock,
where Theory would
when
be The Rock
did it to,
and
what's
to
his
Farouk.
name?
Yeah.
To Farouk,
Yeah.
Okay, I like it.
You know, I can see that happening, and then like maybe Theory has Dexter Loomis with him, and now, was it Hartwell? Is
Indy
yeah,
Hartwell.
she doesn't know where to go, and you know you already said what's the Candice LeRae is already gonna go with Gargano, so it just be a faction split, and then
Yeah, I'm with it.
but
Nah, not for
yeah,
nothing.
we went mad long.
We went way
Yeah.
over really quickly. Sorry.
Yeah.
I just want to put it in there. Imagine if they just call up Indy Hartwell, like, and then Dexter Loomis is just trying to go into the ring to go get her, and she saves him from security.
That'd be dope.
We continue the love story. We're gonna continue
That's
the
my
love
husband.
story. She's just gonna jump
We
on top of it.
We need Corey Graves to scream out, "She loves him! She loves him!" The fucking Macho Man, Miss Elizabeth shit, man.
He might say he's
That's
a
what we
fucking
need.
psychopath.
That's what we need. But all right, on that note, because we went over almost an hour, because the show, man, it's always show's fault. He comes out here with these points, and then Kenny wants to fucking argue with me, and I never let Kenny get underneath my skin. I never get emotional with him, no matter how hard he tries.
Always gets
Yeah. On that note, because I can't say it on the show, apparently, y'all go fuck yourselves. It's your friendly neighborhood knucklehead signing out. Peace, everybody.